in Botswana. Okay, because white folks, brother, let me fly.
Be quiet, bro.
Yeah, please, man. You know what I'm saying? Bridle for a
wait
second.
till he finishes.
I got you.
Please,
I got you. And I hear where you're coming from, bro. And this is no disrespect to you. You know what I'm saying? But that term tether, you know what I'm saying, is the most divisive term that you can use to cause division. That is the divide and conquer. That is the panem et circenses that I've been talking about this whole entire time.
Bro, be quiet. Moderator, mute that nigga. Mute that nigga, bro.
I need everybody to shut the fuck up for a second. This is my show.
Jesse, hold on, Jesse. One mic, Jesse.
Quiet all day,
we gonna let you respond, Jesse.
I need them to stop.
I need you to button your lip.
If he's lying, let him finish, Jesse, and address it.
How about you tell the truth?
I need you to button your lip like a grown ass man who has some freaking goddamn decorum.
You as a grown ass man,
nigga.
Stop lying.
Jesse, please let him finish. Sir, I don't want to mute your mic, Jesse. Please,
you don't have to shoot him downstage if he's not going to listen, bro.
He just muted. He's going to let you finish, and then
all right. Listen, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that dude. I hate that. I hate to have to shoot people down and all of that, and I'm not with it. But that word tether is so divisive because white folks don't tether themselves. Watch this. So when you deal with like the Irish or you deal with the Italians or you deal with the Ashkenazi Jews, they were never considered white until it became convenient to add to their numbers politically and socially in our current political environment. So in order for you to defend yourself against a racial institution, a racially institution of oppression, of white supremacy over black, you know what I'm saying, people and people of color globally, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to tether. I'm sorry, you bitch ass niggas. Y'all want to be, what y'all doing is trying to be white. You're trying to be elitist, and you haven't won no wars yet. You have got sucked the F out for all of your achievements, all of your greatness, all of your freaking daggone sacrifices to this country have been minimized. And now you're arrogant like a Karen, talking about the.
Why are you getting
hold on, Jesse. Jesse, you about to be able to go, Jesse.
I need you to shut the fuck up before I have you put down, bro.
Jesse, you about to be able to go. You about to have the floor, Jesse.
I need you to shut the fuck up, bro. I've been silent this whole time.
We got you, Jesse. I got you, Jesse. We about to give you the floor.
And this is my show, not yours. You want to do a show? Holler at your boy. I'm sure he'll do a show.
And I'm definitely going to have him over here.
Jump on and be respectful to your panel and not cut you off when it's your time to speak, my nigga. Emotional niggas. It's called Thomas behavior.
Come on, you got the floor. Zion.
So
we're going to give Jesse 2 minutes.
So yeah, at the end of the day, when you're in warfare, I would suggest y'all read a little Sun Tzu, man, and some freaking daggone art of war. Niggas are stupid right now. You are being fractured with all of these ideologies to fight against those who are still at the same level that you are, still fighting the same war that you are. So now we're fighting against each other and not against our actual adversary. And that's the retarded. That we need to evade. Y'all need to stop this effeminate tethering doctrine. It's effeminate.
All right, now let's let Jesse respond to that.
Effeminate.
And I have something to say after that. So.
And then we are going to go over to the Queen after Jesse. And then we'll double back around the queue.
The Queen? Fuck you talking? No,
I'm not sure who that is. I don't know. Is that did I misgender someone?
I'm joking. I'm joking
too.
Honey, I'm a queen and a goddess.
I know. I'm messing around with you. I was going, when people play with me, I keep going along with them. Go ahead, Jesse. It's on you.
I'm like everybody that's emotional right now. I'm not going to use ad hominem attacks. I'm just going to tell you the real deal. What is the diaspora is not checking their raccoons. They don't have a culture of checking raccoons. FBA, we check our raccoons. That's why you have a problem with the term tether. All things you are trying to undermine us. It's not talking about all immigrants. It's not talking about all Black immigrants. It's talking about the ones that are trying to undermine FBA and what we are doing. And like I stated previously, Dr. Claude Anderson is the one that started this delineation movement. Not Tariq Nasheed, not Yvette Carnell, Dr. Claude Anderson. And if you read any of his Powernomics books, any of them, you would know that he said that we are an exceptional people and that we don't have no permanent friends. We have permanent interests. Our interests have not been met. This pan-goofyism has not gotten us anywhere. This, we're going to come together, sing Kumbaya, while they're not even doing it in the continent of Africa. They're not even on code in Africa. They're the most off-code damn Black people on the planet. And FBA is the ones that championed Black empowerment, while these other so-called Black melanated groups shied away from it, said, me no Black, me no want to have nothing to do with Black. But now all of a sudden it's time for us to get reparations. Now everybody Black, including the Latinos, the Asians, and the so-called $5 Indians who owe reparations for the ADOS Commission. Again, shout out to Dr. Claude Anderson for bringing up the 1866 Indian Treaty, which we have yet to be compensated for. And why is our people the only ones whose classification changes every 20 to 30 years? No other group's classification changes like that. Then you said something about the whiteness. They all went under this whiteness umbrella due to political reasons. No, they went under the whiteness umbrella due to genetic reasons, because they're in free fall in terms of birth rate. There's less of them being born. They're not replacing they're the ones that's dying. So Caucasoids are dying out. So they have to replenish their numbers. That's why they let in the Latinos. That's why they incorporated the Asians. And that's why they incorporated the North Africans under the umbrella of whiteness. Similar to how they did the Italians, the so-called Jews, and the Irish. And a tether is an action. It means a verb. You have to do something to demonstrate.
We calling Black folks who are suffering pain.
I'm not done.
Go ahead.
You have to do something to demonstrate that you're a tether. The Congressional Black Caucus is full of tethers. We've seen in California with the Reparations Commission, the AB 3121, they had a bunch of non-FBAs on that commission talking about reparations is not cash, it's free education, free housing, and all this other nonsense. No, reparations is direct lineage-based cash payments. We are a grieved group. We have yet to be compensated. It's a blood debt that's owed to us. And we're not going to let nobody stand in the way of that, whether they look like us or they don't. And we're not doing that no more. That's why the Pan-Africanism is falling on its face. It's dead. And it's not going to be revived.
All right, go ahead, sister, because after you go, I want to respond to a lot of the nonsense he said. Go ahead, sis.
Okay, can you share my screen real quick?
Gotcha.
Do I got to turn down my audio, or are you yelling into the mic?
No, I'm not yelling. I don't know if it might be, maybe it's me. I don't know. I'll turn it down. But I'm going to say this.
Copyrighted material, is it?
No. This is actually showing Dr. Cloud Anderson's book, where the first chapter of his book, right, talks about how, all right, about Black history, its heroes and art and other troublemakers, right? This is a Dr. Claude Anderson book. In this book, he talks about. Oh, let me turn the music off, and just play this. And as you can see, he's going to open the book. In the first very chapter, he talks about what Haiti on January 1st, 1804, Haiti's new Black Republic, okay, proclaimed itself. Blah blah blah. So you know what I'm saying? So if Dr. Claude Anderson, okay, see, he's my Haiti right here. Boom, he circles it, right? It was self-proclaimed. You know what I'm saying? So bottom line is, why if he was against and he was for this whole separation and tether argument, why would he note Haiti in the first chapter of his book, notable first of and last, and this, that, the other for his book? So I think that people read the book and they're getting it misconstrued about what Dr. Claude Anderson's stance is. And please do not just just because you read the book and you get one thing does not mean that that's what it really means. So when he talks about powernomics, he's not only singling out, he says African Americans. By the way, Caribbean is part of North America. By the way, not sure if you know this, but Caribbean islands are a part of North America. And the slaves that came from those islands, some of them ended up in North America. So for us to call them tethers and that to me is a CIA tactic. I'm sorry, I don't know if Tariq Nasheed is a CIA operative, but to me, it's coming across kind of like an agent provocateur to separate us and to make us weak. Yes. Because when you deal with Haitians and Jamaicans and Caribbeans, they tend to know how to come together. And if you could separate us and make us all fight with each other, then we are only stuck with the ones on America that don't even know how to come together.
We'll fight against each other and not against our actual adversary.
When you have ICE coming into New York and stuff like that, and that whole community came together, that showed that we had power when we came together. But if you have people saying that, no, you're a tether and this, that, the other, because in real life, ICE is coming into communities and trying to attack. You don't know who they can just gather up and say whatever. But meanwhile, the very person that got ICE doing all this is a immigrant his damn self. His father, they wasn't around in 1785 when the slaves
talk about it.
So how in the hell could he enact ICE when his family is immigrants his damn self? And then you have Elon Musk getting all this access into our personal information, but we're so busy hating on each other, people of color and people that's from the diaspora, because I do believe there is a diaspora, because even Mexicans, you don't know what their you ain't did their DNA test to know what their ancestry is, whether or not they have been here or whatever, because Mexico was also owning part of Texas at one point. So how could we kick them out and be like, oh no, we are FBAs and y'all are tethers and all, come on now.
Right. And, yeah, so let me respond to what the brother's name? I think his name is Jesse.
Yes.
What a fitting name for a slave. What a fitting name for a slave, Jesse. But let me respond.
What a fitting name for a tether, Cube.
Come on, let's let Cube get the floor.
Bro, that didn't land how you thought that landed. That didn't land how you thought that landed, my nigga. That didn't land how you thought it did. But hold on, let me get into what I'm going to talk about, because I want to respond directly.
So let's let him get 2 minutes.
Okay, no doubt.
Endure the ad homs, everyone. Let him go.
Yeah, no doubt. I think I can respond to this in 2 minutes. So what I did was I wrote down a lot of the foolishness that he said, and I want to respond to it. So first I want to start off with what the sister was saying, is that Elon Musk, he's not being called a tether. He's being held for the things that he brought to this country, which is autonomous driving, cars and things of that nature. The richest man in the world on Sundays. That's number one. So I want to move on to this. This dude said the diaspora isn't checking their coons. They're not checking their coons. Well, hold on. You ain't checking your coons. And if you are, what did that yield? Because we can see black conservatism is on an all-time high. So what are you guys doing other than pushing black people over to the conservative party, which was actually conversely to what we actually want to do, and adverse? Listen, FBA, you are an
Can
online
respond to your nonsense?
bro. You got the right to shut the fuck up,
No,
my
you got
nigga.
the right to shut the
I
fuck
was
up.
quiet for 20 minutes. Zion spoke.
Fucking thing.
Listen, Zion spoke. You spoke. She
Information.
spoke.
Y'all spreading disinformation and misinformation.
Bro, listen, bro. What are we
come on,
doing, bro?
Jesse. I'm trying to keep a little decorum here. I want everybody to be able to have their voice heard. I know you don't appreciate some of the stuff he's saying, but we got to pass it around and keep it fair for everyone. Because I know there's gonna be a day where somebody just is hating on you, like, and I'm gonna try to keep it fair. Sorry about that, Q. Go ahead.
Nah, no problem. Squeegees always want to make a noise. So listen, this dude said that the diaspora isn't checking. Bro, bro, can you please chill, bro?
He's muted. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. So this coon said the diaspora isn't checking their coons. Well, hold on. Are you checking your coons? Because if you were checking your coons,
Yes, I am checking my coon.
bro, you may have to bring him down, bro, because he won't let me finish unmolested. He won't.
Hey, unmolested. You funny, man.
No, unmolested means unbothered. It just means unbothered.
I know what you mean. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
So I wasn't ready for that one.
Oh no, it's all good. So these people that's claiming that they're FBA, they're not checking their coons, because if they were checking their coons, then why do we have so-called black conservative at an all-time high? See, what people don't want to understand is that FBA is an online hate group that has been filled with hate from Tariq Nasheed. And see, you can tell a Tariq Nasheed acolyte because they say phrases like tangibles, plebiscite babbling, tether splaining. And when you ask any one of these soft shoe Negroes, well, what does plebiscite mean? They can't tell you. I asked that question. I said, well, what is the tangibles that you're talking about? Couldn't explain. They always revert to, where's your family from? Where's your family from? This idiot said Caucasoids are dying out. But this half-white woman who's half Caucasoid was allowed to speak negatively of me. And you, sir, you joined in concert with her against me. Who's checking the coons in your movement, sir? I purposefully chose two random places where black people dominantly reside, and he joined this half breed in the disrespect of me, who would be on all respects, I would be an FBA. FBA is a joke. Claude Anderson wasn't trying to split up black homeborn black people or black people that were abroad. That's not what he was doing. You FBA niggas are losers. Tariq Nasheed acolytes. Listen, last point I'll make, and then I'll pass it on. This nigga Tariq Nasheed is so stupid, right? This is your leader. On Twitter, you can ask Grok. Grok is an AI chatbot. You can ask it questions and it'll give you responses and answers. So this stupid nigga Tariq Nasheed asked Grok, he said, hey, am I the leader of FBA? And you know what it said? It says, yes, you are the leader of the FBA. FBA is a CIA funded program to get blacks among the diaspora to go and fight against each other. You nigga, you Jesse, that's a perfect slave name. You are the perfect fucking idiot. You are the perfect useful idiot, because you would go out there, parrot this nonsense, go along with this nonsense just to hate your brothers and sisters. And with that, I yield.
Bro, Brock said that?
Yes. Hold on, you want me to screen share? Hold on, I can screen share. You want me to screen? You want me to screen share? You want me to?
Please screen share that. Because I knew it was some old CIA bullshit.
To this bullshit.
No, show before you respond. I want.
Damn, this is like the third time I have to agree with freaking daggone Q.
We are going to give Jesse a chance.
This to me.
No. Let Q
want to share your screen.
Yeah, please. Because I knew it was.
Let's see this receipt
CIA
before we
shit.
let Jesse go ahead. And
This is like the third time I have to agree with Cube, and that's disconcerting.
I got it saved in my bookmark. Here, hold on. If you want to let him respond, and you can just share my screen while the stupid nigga talking. It's all good. I got it right here. Hold on. Here, go ahead. Go ahead.
Some CIA bullshit.
Cube is right, yo. He's right.
You want to know?
Let him respond, and then I'll share my screen, and you could just put it up. Because listen, it ain't no fake. Here you go, right here. I got it right here. I got it right here. Here, let me share my screen, nigga. Who you think the fuck you? Nigga, you don't know who I is, nigga.
I usually beg on Q, but Q is on point right now. This is absolutely. This is exactly my whole entire presentation was about.
Pan goofies. Go ahead.
Share the screen. So when you on Twitter, you can ask Grok things, right? So Tariq Nasheed, the nigga thought he was slick. He was like, Grok, how does a lineage have a leader? And you know what Grok responded with? It says a lineage doesn't inherently have a leader, but FBA is a coined term and movement you trademark. USPTO filings confirm this to advocate for descendants of U.S. enslaved Africans. As its founder, you lead its ideology. Hold on, let me repeat that. As its founder, you lead its ideology. You lead its events. You lead its online presence, making it an organized group than just a neutral lineage. You fucking niggas don't know that you're in a fucking cult, and nigga, I just cooked you. Nigga, you out of there, nigga. You dead.
White supremacy.
Where's the gong? Where's the gong at? Hey, what?
Oh my nigga, never in your life do you think you can fuck with me, nigga. You better wake up, nigga.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. Let me respond.
Oh my god.
Don't tell the ass.
It is on Jesse to respond, everyone. It's on Jesse.
Gotta always have that white seal of approval. Who owns Grok? Who controls Grok? It damn sure ain't your black ass. Second of all.
Objection.
Second of all
AI does is span the internet and do a search and finds out information. So just
randomly.
The internet. But who controls it?
Objection.
Nobody controls it.
No one controls AI, bro. It's just all it.
Listen, the problem with AI. Hold on, listen. The problem with AI is that they don't have nobody to control it. That's the problem with AI. To where it can take over humans that we can't control it. You fucking idiot.
You idiot. Who programs the AI? Who programs the robot?
Earth is stupid. AI programs itself now. Earth is stupid. Hey, Earth is stupid.
Stupid.
Bro, I'm gonna just let him talk because you don't know what he's
talking
about.
You program the AI. Your AI will literally pander. Your AI will pander to your preferences and your biases. That is the thing about AI. It is not an unbiased resource. It will pander to your biases. And that's why.
And it's not that you have to even put anything in there to make it pander to that. It's just based on your search.
It'll look at your search engine and all of that stuff. All of the information.
And it also it will go. It'll
follow your suit. Listen, my AI. Hold on, brother. My AI literally knows stuff that I've never spoken to it about. It knows stuff about my debating. It knows arguments. It knows posts on my Facebook. It knows my biases, and it panders to it.
Bro, AI is now creating itself and replicating itself. This is what he doesn't understand.
No, what you don't understand.
Bro, please stop speaking above your pay grade. You're a worthless plebiscite, remember?
You're a worthless tether, and you're trying to undermine what we got going on. And I'm trying to...
You just made my son crack up with the plebiscite thing. That's hilarious. What is the plebiscite? I don't even know what the plebiscite is.
They won't answer it because they don't know.
Spell plebiscite.
He can't spell it. This is Tariq Nasheed acolyteism. These niggas don't know what the fuck this shit mean. This is why I said they always say.
Okay, let's do the real research. Okay, listen. A plebiscite, the direct vote of all members of an electorate on an important public question, such as changing the Constitution. So that's what a plebiscite is. So what do you?
So how does that? So what does that have to do with black people? What does that have to do with tethers? For you stupid niggas, what does that have to do with tethers? What she just read?
That's probably voted for
a direct vote of a whole electorate. Don't tell me how is that a bad name of a direct vote of a whole electorate? By calling a plebiscite, and you're not even talking about a person. You're talking about a vote of people.
Talking about we ain't checking our coons. Y'all ain't checking y'all coons.
You're not checking the dictionary because you're up there calling them names They don't even know what the hell the goddamn
reality.
Tell us what plebiscite is, bro. Just tell us what plebiscite is. Tell us what is plebiscite babbling.
Tell me where the people from.
Bro, I just cooked you, nigga. Why you asking where I'm from? I just cooked you, nigga. What are you talking about?
You're in the wrong way, sir. You're using plebiscite in the wrong way, sir.
No, sister. Look, he's not using it in the wrong way. Tariq Nasheed is using it in the wrong way, and he's a Tariq Nasheed acolyte, so he's just following behind the nigga, nut to butt. The nigga's stupid. He don't know what he's talking about. Nigga, I just cooked you, nigga. Shut up.
You shut up.
I mean, I done been on Tariq Nasheed's panel and got kicked off plenty of times off of my little Pan-Africanism, you know.
You don't know what the hell you talking about.
I'm gonna say this: is I've been on his panel plenty of times, but I'm gonna say this: you cannot be. These young kids are so ridiculous. You come down to being a follower.
Who started Pan-Africanism? Cricket.
Bro, that's not the conversation. That's not even the conversation.
Ain't nothing but crickets.
Hey, Jesse, you slave. Hey, slave Jesse. Slave Jesse. That's your new name, nigga.
You're
cooked.
Hey, I'm a descendant of slaves.
1930s is when Pan-Africanism was born. Pan-Africanism was born from Ethiopianism.
Who says slave this and slave that? Tethers.
Can you tell us what plebiscite babbling is? Can you explain that to us?
Person who filibusters during debates or public discussions to deter action from those.
No. I want him. No, that's plebiscite. I want him to explain what is plebiscite babbling, because that's what they told me I was doing earlier. They said I was plebiscite babbling.
What he's doing. If you actually read the definition of it,
what is plebiscite babbling?
Yeah, he keeps on trying to filibuster.
And you
brother, you have to do better than that, bro.
And don't say Angola and Trinidad again, since you were trolling.
I made it up, dummy.
Tell the truth.
Can you tell the truth and tell us what is plebiscite babbling?
Wait, hold on. It doesn't even matter because when you ask that, hold on, brother. When you ask that question, what you're doing is you're creating a fallacy argument. It's fallacy.
No, it's South Carolina and Virginia.
Hold on. It's an ad, sir.
Foreign black.
It's an ad hom fallacy argument.
Hold on, Jesse. Hold on. Let him finish, Jesse. Let him finish.
It's called the no true Scotsman fallacy. It's called the no true Scotsman fallacy is what he's doing.
It's a true Scotsman fallacy as well. But it's the same thing, like, for instance, when I came at Unc West about his attack on religion. You know what I'm saying? Unc West, the first question he asked me, he said, "You a Christian, right?" And I'm like, "Bro, nothing I'm saying here has anything to do with my faith, because I'm not even arguing from a faith position. You just want to use an ad hom fallacy or a true Scotsman fallacy to try to pigeonhole me. And you can't do that, Jesse. You're dealing with some really seasoned debaters on this platform right now. You're the only person on here. Hold on, brother. I need you to. I'm almost done. I need you to have some decorum. Just for a second. So you're dealing with people on here who argue on a regular basis. I've never met you before. I don't know how many debates you got. I don't know how many times you've been on any platform or what have you. However, you're dealing with outside the cube, and you're dealing with
niggas that do this shit. In other words,
do this shit every day.
Yeah, niggas that do this.
And you can't see those dumbass questions, bro. Well, you need to tell the truth. It ain't got nothing to do with his fucking goddamn lineage. Whether his facts are straight or not has nothing to do with the price of the candidate. And that's why he dissed you. That's why he played you with that freaking fallacy. With his fallacy argument is saying, "Oh yeah, I'm from Angola," and that's why he played you with that.
Off code.
No, you are off code, bro. You don't know how to argue.
Junior, how you gonna tell me what code is?
You're out of pocket, bro.
Have you read Millie Fuller's book?
Hold on, bro. This is
a question. Have you read
what code? What is the code he's off based on?
You're on my show. You're on
what code?
I need you to act like
I'm talking about when it comes to code.
I need you to act like you respect the panel with some decorum, bro. Because you've been getting real emotional, bro. You've been going all the way Carl Thomas lately, bro. I need you to slow down, man. Just a little bit. It's just a discussion, bro.
Pan-Africanism is dead. Why?
It is. Because
Tariq Nasheed said it was.
Because of pan-exercesses. Because you are
like when Moby said, you know what? That's like when Moby said nobody listens to techno and electronic music has been still going. You know, y'all sound stupid as hell, bro.
Foreign coons. That's why it's dead, because of foreign coons. That's why it's dead. They ain't stupid.
Eminem said to Moby, nobody listen to techno, and techno's still going. So I don't know what y'all mean about Pan-Africanism is dead. Just because somebody say it's dead don't mean it's dead. So
have you been to Africa? Have you been to any of the?
Yes, I have been to South. Yes, I have been to Africa. I've been to Africa. I've been to Africa. Yes, I have. I've been to South. I've been to Johannesburg, Cape Town. I've been throughout Africa.
Yeah, she's a DJ who DJ'd house music all over the globe, my nigga. Do you know who DJ Genesis is? Do you know who DJ Genesis is?
Identify as black in South Africa.
So you just shot yourself in the face. So now you're trying to deflect. Now you're trying to deflect.
Now because I said I've been to Africa. Now you're going to try to deflect
on your question.
South Africa's a part of Africa. You said, have I been to Africa? I've been to Africa. So what's the big deal?
He's been to multiple places in Africa.
Where?
South Africa. You just said it, bro. You're not paying attention. See, this is why I don't.
I've been all throughout South Africa. I've been to Zimbabwe. I've been to Johannesburg. I've been to Cape Town.
Before I even finished I was in the beginning of my presentation, and this dude had a Woody on for a goddamn confrontation.
Well, bullshit a mile away. That's why.
Well, you're retarded.
No, you're retarded and mentally challenged.
Excuse me, I'm the one in law school.
You watch Pan-Africanism die because people argue on the internet?
Hold on, bro. You probably blue collar worker, right? But hold on. What job do you do? Hold on, let's get ad hominem. What job do you do? What's your job? What's your job?
My job is fighting racism and white supremacy.
No. I mean your day-to-day bread and butter. What do you do?
Politics.
What do you do for work to make a living?
I'm a jack of all trades, many trades.
No. So you're a hustler.
I've been a mover.
I need to know where your main source of income comes from. Don't deflect.
He hustle.
Truck driving.
Okay, so you're a blue collar worker. I'm in law school and I'm an advocate. I write legal pleadings every day. I'm in law school. Sir, I need you to shut the fuck up. I need you to shut the fuck up. I need you to be respectful to my show, you bitch. This is my show, you bitch.
When you make up assumptions, you make an
I need you to fucking act like you have an odor of testosterone in your testicles. I need you to act like a man for 5 seconds, you fucking homosexual.
I always want to make a.
So you call everybody a tether, no matter if they came from America or not.
That word goofy. Young niggas love to use that word goofy when I use the word remedial. Remedial.
But hold on.
Yo. A1.
What's up with you?
I might need you to mute this, brother.
Jesse, I don't want.
I've been real quiet.
Can we let him get it out, and then I will grant you the floor to respond.
I've been real patient with this brother, man. I've been real patient with this brother, bro. I need you to moderate now.
I appreciate you, Jesse. We're gonna get you on here to
episode and be able to let him do his own show.
Ain't no love lost with you Coliseum, but the hell.
Hallelujah, holla back. Yeah. Good look, Jess. I appreciate you.
Oh my God.
I think it's crazy how people they have come up with this name of Tether, and then now they use it to everybody and their grandma, and everybody's a Tether, no matter whether your whole lineage came from here or not. See, that's the danger of coming up with a name, like a nigga.
And it becomes divisive.
Name, and now it becomes Like,
and
no
then
matter
it
who you
becomes
are,
a
you're a
team,
tether.
and then we get the group think and the cultish behavior.
Oh, hold
And this
on.
is what my whole entire the brother was over here preparing his argument before the whole situation was even argued. And that's why I had to stop him. Like, yo, listen, can I just get through this? We can have this discussion when I'm done with my presentation. I was like 10 slides into a 33 friggin' slide argument before this brother wanted to try to attack my credentials. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the problem, because people are so offended. And listen, I get that way too. You attack me about Ethiopianism, I might feel some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna defend myself from my position as an Ethiopian nationalist. Although, you know what I'm saying, I'm very liberal and pragmatic when it comes to these things, because I know that I have a diversity of genealogies and such. So no, I'm not a lawyer yet, Mac. So I can act any way I want to until it's time for me to go before the Bar Association to freaking daggone be vetted to become a lawyer. Okay, I'm in pre-law and I do what the hell I want. Okay. And I've won over 13 legal actions on my own personal, and I win cases for people every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm the creator of the Fraternity of Fathers Legal Rights group page on Facebook, and people come to me every day for paralegal work. I'm a paralegal, an active paralegal. I write pleadings, I write custody, you know what I'm saying, divorce papers, all of that stuff. If you want me to voir dire myself, that's what I do, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hello, can I say something?
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
What? Sorry to cut you off, but what does a tether mean? What that mean? I'm just
That's
knowing
what I'm
this word.
saying. I hate that term. I think that is the most effeminate term in the world. You know what I'm saying? Because what they
So,
want to do is they want to separate themselves from other people of African origin who may not necessarily be African American. You understand what I'm saying? And so what they're doing is now creating a war against other people who are also fighting against white supremacy and you know what I'm saying, and institutional racism worldwide. Like, how do you
Okay.
start creating a whole new war with the people who are literally going through your own? Not a jailhouse lawyer, bro. I don't
what they're saying is that
hold on. Let me address Matt and
I'm
his
gonna write
freaking
this down.
jealous Negroes. This is what happens when black people see another Negro actually do. I don't even deal with criminal justice. Okay, Mac. I know you want to troll and you want to diddle my doodads right now, but I don't even deal with criminal justice. Okay, I'm straight family law. That's it.
And now I'm
Fathers.
seeing that Black Americans saying they Indians now. Like, what is
Yes,
going
that's
on?
what
Things
things
could
about
change so quickly.
denial of ABOS. It says ADOS, but ADOS can also be added in there. So yeah, ADOS, you know what I'm saying, and ABOS, the Aboriginal. I call them Aboriginigas. You know what I'm saying? And Aboriginigas will try to divide it because they don't want to be considered African booty scratchers. So now you got the blackest of the black. You know what I'm saying? The most West African looking Negroes, the 3 shades past freaking goddamn 1,000 midnights, talking about they red bone. No,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
Hey,
don't
peace to the
understand this.
panel. I want to say something. I just came up here really quick to say something. Peace
What's
to
up, Light?
everybody.
How you doing,
Brother
Light?
Zion, this should have been a teachable moment, but it turned into a power trip moment. What the problem is, right? That the powers that be have successfully, so now I want everybody to hear what I'm saying, have successfully divided the Americas. And when I say the Americas, I'm talking about Americas and her surrounding islands. The people of antiquity that were there are all the same people. But they wrote in their little books, oh, we killed them off. They died from disease. But people are not. What you guys are not doing is actually studying the lands that you're from. And if you do your genealogy, and I'm talking about the paperwork, right? You'll start to see a whole different story. Now, at the end of the day, this new ABO movement is getting a bad name because when I was out in the debate streets or conscious community streets, we understand that those are our cousins from across the Great Pond. See, we was dealing with each other here way before a Siberian came, way before a European came. And the information is coming out in droves.
Sis, may I please ask you a
Wait a minute.
question?
Can I finish?
All right.
Can I finish?
Yeah, go ahead,
Can I
sis.
finish?
Sister Lightlander playing.
So we have to understand that it's a bigger history and it's a deeper history here than we want to believe. When you start hearing this stuff, it shakes your core foundation and it starts to make you feel like, oh my God. But the best teacher and the best learner understands that sometimes we have to reconcile that everything we learned was a fucking lie. Excuse my language. I didn't mean to say that. Was a lie. And actually start to dig for the information.
Come on and teach. Come on and teach, sis. Come on and
so
teach.
it's not about
You saying that like
uh-huh. Go
Hold
ahead.
on, let her finish so I can go next, please.
Yeah, we gotta let the sister finish. We'll open the floor for you and introduce you as well right after her.
So when you say the ABO, that's this new thing, right? This new regime. I'm talking about back in the days when we was in the Amin Ra Squad groups and Garfield groups, and we were battling. Quincy and I was battling. We was all. Listen, it was a lot going on. There's so much information that you can go into the Library of Congress and look into their laws and see how they changed identities of people. See how they lied and said they killed off people. See how they lied about a lot of stuff. So to say that we aren't connected to our brothers and sisters across the Great Ponds, they're our cousins. We're all just branches on a melanated tree. So when you say people are tethering, I get it. I understand, right? And I'm gonna say this to the brother. I understand where you're coming from because a lot of these people don't claim us, but guess what? They've been brainwashed just like we have.
Come on and teach, sis.
They've been brainwashed just like we have. They look at us different.
Yes.
And I'm not going to sit here and say,
what you're saying?
I'm not going to sit here and say that the quote unquote, for lack of better terms, the blacks in America aren't a special people because we are the trendsetters, the light bearers of the world. Everybody hates us. They claim we don't have a culture, but they do. They want to walk, talk,
everything we do.
They want to do. I ask these people, where's your Michael Jordans? Where's your Michael Jacksons? Where's your Whitney Houstons?
Right.
You understand? So this Tariq Nasheed movement, I don't really get into that as much because to me, he's a snake oil salesman. He created a lot of divisions with his first thing that he put out, and people can't even see the play. What you got is, I'm telling you, I'm begging y'all, the play is the people who look like you, who are sitting at these tables and going through and making us believe that we're all different people. You have to pay attention. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's coming out. There's getting ready to be some big lawsuits and all kind of stuff. And now these Siberians, they not gonna want to deal with that paperwork because that paperwork is there.
Let's let how you doing, Pam? How do you
Pam Mulattoism? Pam Mulattoism. Yes. How you doing, fam?
Introduce yourself. Tell us where you're from, where the people can find you at, and how you feel about the conversation today.
Yes, sir. My name is Pam Mulattoism. I'm from Maryland, but currently live in Puerto Rico. And I'll get right to it because I'm really trying to have a dialogue. And just to the other panelists, let's keep our responses brief so we can actually have a dialogue with each other. The first point I want to make, it'll be so brief, to the brother that takes exception or opposes or challenges descendants of U.S. chattel slaves, FBA ADOS, for distinguishing ourselves from other black ethnic groups such as Caribbeans and Africans. I have to say this: there's nothing wrong with us distinguishing ourselves from them because they distinguish themselves from us. They have West Indian Day parades, they have Nigerian Independence Day festivals, and we have a right to acknowledge ourselves as an ethnic group. And to the second sister, and I'll land my plane with this: you say, and I'm not even gonna make this a point of contention. You claim that all of the Aboriginal people of the Americas are the same. Without me even challenging that fact, my question is, can we go to their countries illegally? Yes or no?
Are you speaking to me? Are you
Yes,
speaking to
sister.
me?
Yes, sister.
Well, that wasn't even my point. So, no, we cannot, right? Because America is its own entity. North America has set up things where we should be able to go to South America. We should be able to go to these places because it's all America. We
But
should
sis,
be able to go to, these are all man-made borders. So we
hold on,
should
but
be.
hear me out, sis. So you agree that the nations in the Caribbean, which are ran by blacks, they have laws that prohibit us from coming to their countries illegally. African nations also have laws that prohibit us from going to their countries illegally. Why should
Well,
we
that's
allow
because they're owned by colonists.
sis,
Thank
please.
you.
Let me
That's
get the
not me.
question out.
They're
Finish.
colonized.
Let's let the
That
brother
wasn't
finish.
me. That
Let's
Yeah,
let
and
him
wasn't me.
rephrase.
this is
Let's let him
problematic.
finish,
And
so that way
I'm
you
gonna
can
be
respond
honest.
properly.
This is the problematic nature of Black Americans. We will allow foreigners to come into our house and give them privileges that they will never give to us in their house. So the question is, and there's no way around it. It's irrefutable.
Right.
Buenas noches, saludo. The question is this: since we cannot go to African nations illegally, since we cannot go to Caribbean nations illegally, just because we claim we black, just because we claim we the same people, why should we allow them to come to our country illegally?
All right. So
Because
Okay,
I
here's
just, I
can
just
I
hold
want
on,
to,
respond,
I'm
sis?
gonna say
Sis,
this.
let me respond. Sis, let
y'all.
me respond real quick. Because
Go ahead, sis. Go ahead, sis.
no, you know what, Zion, you go ahead. Let me get my thoughts together because I don't
Say something.
that question had nothing to do with
It was fairly
anybody.
It's
loaded.
a loaded question. It's a very
It
loaded
was
It's
question.
very
directly on
loaded.
topic. It's directly
So
on
watch
topic,
this.
family.
Watch this. Here's the interesting thing. In 1930s, there was something called the Ethiopianist movement, where
Mm-hmm.
African nation, specifically Ethiopia, opened up its borders and actually created a land grant that exists today. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Over 40 some odd hectares of land was given to Africans to come home if they wanted to come home, right? And also claim nationality under the banner of Ethiopia, which is an actual acknowledged nation under the United Nations. And so therefore you would receive the same kind of international protections and support under that banner. Okay, so when you say, these people are calling tethers and stuff, America, number one, is a continent, right? So we're in the United States of America.
Exactly.
South
Exactly.
America, yeah, I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? South America
But did you forget the question, though, brother?
brother, brother,
I
brother,
said
brother,
we
brother, brother,
cannot go
brother,
to their country
brother, brother,
illegally.
brother. Let me. If,
Why
if
should we
you,
allow them to come to our
I
country
need you. I
illegally?
need you to hold tight because
Hold on.
you
Now,
This is not a
hold
when you're
tight.
done, I want
Yeah.
to actually break this
All
So
down.
right.
yeah,
Just please, someone address the question, please.
here's another issue. You know what I'm saying? When you're talking about, you know what I'm saying, Pan Africanism, we're still dealing with white supremacy.
Brother, did you forget the question? I didn't even say
I
nothing about Pan Africanism.
brother. Yeah, I absolutely did.
Oh, so
Because
you're not going to address the question? All right. Well, just make your statement so we
so
can
hold
move
on,
forward.
wait.
Go
So
ahead.
what I'm gonna need you to do is be respectful because I'll have you shut out.
Of course, brother. I know you got to appeal to your daddy.
I need you to stay focused because
what?
what you're gonna do is you're
Brother,
gonna
you have
keep.
ADHD. Did you forget the
Hold on,
question?
brother. Hold on, brother. I need you to
All right,
not
go ahead.
so that I can address your questions without
Thank
losing.
you. All right, I'm going to mute up. Go
If
ahead, brother.
you can help me do that, then we have a dialogue. Otherwise,
He's
you're just
muted.
being an asshole, and then I won't be able to address you.
All right, but
He
let's get to the
muted it.
question. Go ahead,
Yeah,
brother.
he muted up. He muted up. Go ahead, Zion.
So no. So no. Re-ask your question again since I lost.
Thank you. I know you forgot the question. The question is this, very simply, and I'm glad you brought up Ethiopia because we could use them as an example. Do you know what would happen to you if you went to Ethiopia and did not have a passport or a visa from the U.S.?
I'm a part of the Ethiopian World Federation. Right now, we are actually in league working with Ethiopian
Meaning you
government.
have to go with a U.S. passport, correct?
I
That's checkmate right there.
I need no. I
Brother,
have I have an Ethiopian World Federation passport.
You might have forgot the question again.
I
The question
have.
is.
No, I'm answering your question. I don't.
No,
Brother
you asked me to ask it
Zion,
again, brother.
brother Zion, hold
moderator,
on.
can you moderate a little bit?
See, this is
Hold
what I'm
on.
talking about.
Hold on.
This is exactly what I'm talking
I can't
about.
make him
Brother
answer how you
Zion,
want.
brother Zion, brother Zion. Brother Zion, I think the brother is unaware that Haile Selassie himself came here and went to
No, we know
Madison
about that,
Square
sis.
Garden. Hold
Y'all might have
on.
forgot the question.
He went to Madison
But
Square
you keep
Garden
on making us
and
forget
he
the question by
offered,
trying to keep on twisting it.
listen, he offered dual citizenship.
Yes.
And you know what the
Exactly.
government
Hold on,
did?
sis. Did you hear
Wait
what
a
you just
minute.
said?
Wait a minute. Do you know what the United States government did?
Come on, teach
They
girl.
cut off the passports of the
Yes.
people
So
who
did you forget
wanted
the
to
question?
go.
I'll ask the question more simplistically.
No,
Hold on, one
it
person
doesn't
at a
matter.
time, please.
They
You're
only
too
cut
emotional. You're too
passports.
emotional.
Hold on,
Brother,
baby.
please mute up.
Can I answer the question,
No,
please?
I'm not muting up on my show.
Can I please
You're on
answer
my
the
Oh
show.
my
question?
God, you're unfit to
That's
moderate.
my face on.
Can I please
You see
answer
my
Yeah,
the
you're
face
unfit to
on.
moderate.
Sorry,
You see
Pan.
my
I'm
face
moderating. I
on
had
the
him as a
thing?
guest. He came to do a
Yeah.
presentation.
So what
Yeah,
you're
he's
gonna do?
unfit to
What
moderate.
you're
He's
gonna do is
unfit.
you're gonna respect
No,
the actual.
I'm barely moderating, but I'm the moderator. I had him as a guest. He did a presentation, and
And host,
My
when I do
respect
have
it.
my guest on, I try to protect him a little bit.
Yeah.
And
And I don't even
so
need your protection. Just allow
I
me to
need you to
articulate the
say,
question again.
but you're not.
Let me articulate the question
definitely,
again,
definitely.
and I'll
You're
mute
not
up.
the best. You're just.
All right, but let me articulate the question again to the host. Let me
Go ahead.
articulate the question again, and I'll mute up. It'll be
I'm
so
listening.
brief.
I'm listening.
And actually, they're proving my point. They cannot go to Ethiopia right now without a U.S. passport. They cannot go to
That has
Ghana
nothing
without
to
a
do with
U.S.
the president
passport.
being the
Hold
host.
on,
Look
Zion.
at him
Hold on,
panicking.
Zion. Hold on,
Look
Zion.
at him
Let him
I'm
finish.
panicking.
not panicking. I'm not
He
They're
panicking.
triggered by the truth. They're
I'm not
triggered by the
panicking.
truth.
Zion, hold on. He chose to address me, the host. I got it, and then
Yes. And big up to the host. Much respect to the host. It'll be so
appreciate you.
brief.
Make sure you subscribe. Go ahead.
Well, I'm already subscribed, brother. That's
Right.
why I came here. But let's get back to the conversation at hand. The point is this. These African nations that the Pan-Africanists on the panel are mentioning, they cannot even go there today without a U.S. passport. That is a fact of reality. They cannot go to any Caribbean nation without a U.S. passport. So the question is, why should we allow them to come to our country without a passport? Please help me out.
Okay.
Who's
Now
country?
wait. Hold on. I
Who's
want you
country?
to be
Who's
able to
country?
let whoever's going to respond finish,
All right.
even if you disagree with something. I know
Yeah.
if you're moving around and you can't take notes.
Can I?
I understand that's the best thing to do. Take notes. Let them get it all the way out, and then
Yes, tell the brother
ask.
that. I agree with you. And I'm gonna
Okay.
mute up. I'm gonna mute up on that. Go ahead.
No doubt. No doubt.
Can I say this real quick?
Go
So
ahead,
he's
girl.
talking about why is it that we can't just go over to all the Caribbean islands without having a passport? Why can't Black Americans just go into that country? It's because they're controlled by the British Commonwealth. So even though they're independent islands, they are still a part of a Commonwealth that is owned by Britain. Then when you get into like actual Cuba, that's Russian, and even Haiti. So now Haiti is run by like some kind of gang or whatever. I'm not sure exactly how that's running. I never tried to go over to Haiti. They're ran by a gang. Dominican Republic, Spain. Like there's different like European countries that still have control over the Caribbean islands. They're not, even though they might be say that they're independent.
So it's a
They're
fallacy
not
argument.
controlling their like borders and who comes in and out. You know,
Exactly.
so
Yeah,
It's
so DJ Genesis,
a straw. It's
answer the
a
question
straw
now,
man
because I
argument.
agree. Hold on, brother, please. Let me
Straw
have a
man
dialogue with
argument.
the sister.
It's my
Let me
show,
dialogue
brother.
with the sister.
I hear you.
Brother, you too emotional, brother.
I
Really.
want to respond as well. So
Hold on. Hold on. Actually,
I'm
Mulatto,
All
agreeing.
right.
let me let because you initially asked him. Let me let his get his
Yeah,
response.
let him go. Let him go.
He had cut.
Really.
She cut him off, but he was
You see how
flooding up
these
with the
Negroes
sister.
act?
So
They try to
I'm a
gas it.
mulatto, for the record. I'm a mulatto, but go ahead.
Effeminate. You got a lot of estrogen in your system, and I need to work that out.
All right, but let's get to the topic at hand, though, brother. We listening.
So at the end of the day, what DJ Genesis said was absolutely relevant, because it's not about, you know what I'm saying, you're trying to make these divisions between Black folks, but you're not even looking at the commonwealths and the political powers and the socio-political powers that existed prior to. So regardless, like for instance with what was the name, Traoré just literally said, you know what I'm saying, the only people who need to have a passport coming to his country are people who don't have any African descent. You know what I'm saying? People who have no African descent, you know what I'm saying, need a passport from their country, and there's certain rules and regulations that he's instating on European people of European descent or foreign descent. But if you are of African descent, even African Americans, he addressed African Americans and Afro Caribbeans and said, y'all don't need no passport over here.
All right, now, and watch how brief my response is, because I'm actually trying to have a dialogue.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
Okay, but also, man, you can take your time. Also, you know what I'm saying? You can
Yeah,
take
but
your time.
Well, to the host,
be able to take your time.
Yeah, I appreciate that, but to the host, respectfully, you see that one of your panelists is especially effeminate, so he cannot handle this discussion. Simple question, because the sister DJ Genesis, actually, I won't even refute what she said about a lot of these Caribbean nations being members of the Commonwealth. I'm not even disputing that. But the point is, and you agree with me, we cannot go to their countries illegally. So you see how effeminate this brother is?
Hold on. Now, here's
let me
the thing,
complete the
though.
sentence. Allow me to complete the sentence, family.
My bad.
I know
I'm
you're
sorry.
triggered.
I was having a moment. Go ahead.
And I know you're triggered by the truth, but let's have some decorum as panelists. The question is, because you actually agree with me, DJ Janet, brother, you gotta mute up.
Somebody's background is loud.
Come on, Zaya.
We went over here cutting people off.
He about to go war child on y'all.
He's crying.
War child.
He a crybaby, brother.
The warrior is
like,
coming out.
All right, but let me complete the sentence and let him respond after that. All right, brother.
I got the answer.
Yes, but allow me to complete the question, though. All right, brother. All right, but allow me to complete the question, because you all just conceded that. Brother, stop booty clapping right now, brother. You booty clapping for Africans, brother. I'm becoming of a man.
Let him finish, Zaya. Let him finish.
The fuck off my panel, bitch.
Look how triggered he is by the truth.
Bro, I'll slap the shit out of you in real time.
All right, brother. You don't even believe that. But let's get back to the topic. Let's get back to the subject at hand, because I'm slapping you around on the panel right now. So the question is this. All right, make your point. I'm gonna make mine. Go ahead, brother.
Yo, A1. I think I got somebody to beat up on, B.
He's are you well while we're speaking of that, we'll go ahead and go to a shameless plug. And the tournament that's brought so many people to the new channel I created only a few days ago.
In a world where ideas collide and voices rise like giants, a new arena has opened. Welcome to Titans Debate League, where articulate warriors step forward, not with fists, but with words, not with weapons, but with truth. Here, the community becomes the battleground. Open panels, real voices, the questions that keep you awake at night, the issues that shape our world. Everyone has a chance to rise, to be heard, to see if their information will reign supreme. Will you watch from the sidelines, or will you step into the arena? Subscribe now at Titans Debate League.
And Pan, what we can do is, get you set up for an interview and have you come over here, if you have a presentation set up or you want to speak your piece, we'll let you go ahead, have the floor 30 minutes, an hour, and then we'll open up the panel for people to come on for you as well, Or you can go ahead and enter this tournament. There's a $500 prize. You might want to be a part of that. We're also paying debaters for every win. We're making this the hottest league on the internet right now.
Let them fly, man. I want to hear them.
I appreciate that.
I'm gonna look overlook all of the ad homs. Go ahead.
All right, just mute up, brother. Let's get back to the discussion.
Yeah. No, fix your
the
face.
Question is,
oh goddamn it!
All right, brother. You're being sassy, brother. Let's get back to the conversation. And no one has been able to answer this particular question. And you all can see that we cannot go to their countries illegally. The question is, why should we allow them to come to our country illegally?
Honey, we're not allowing anything. It's the government that allows that. And bottom line is that I can see if it was like a black government that controlled who came in and out, but it's run by the Commonwealth. The American government is ran. What are we talking about? I don't own their border. Hold on. If
DJ
it was up
Genesis.
to me, I would have a completely different
Yes, DJ Genesis.
system
Oh,
Right.
and everything like
Right.
this. But like okay, what are you meaning that they're allowing us to come in,
yes,
but we can allow them?
exactly. Let me
But
answer
we
that. Let
don't
me
have
answer that, sis.
control of that. We don't have
But sis, let me
control
answer that. But can I
because
answer
hold
you?
on, no,
Oh, all
I'm
right.
answering your question, and then you can come behind me.
You asked me another question, but go ahead, sis.
No, I'm not answering that. You said why
No,
can't
you just
we?
asked me a question, but go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you said why can't they allow us into their borders illegally,
Yeah.
and meanwhile we can't allow them into ours because
Actually, what
we don't control the
can I answer that?
immigration. No, can you
But
just
sis, let's
You
go point
can't
for
even
point. Can we
shut
do
the
that?
fuck up for 5 seconds,
no,
but he
go
got
ahead,
the nerve
bro.
to talk about
You got
All right, sis,
ADHD,
go
bro.
ahead, sis.
Go
Go ahead.
ahead and deal with your
Oh,
ADHD.
God,
Go
goddamn.
ahead,
Yes,
bro.
it'll be brief. Let me tell you
Okay.
what we actually do. We have voted. We have voted in support of sanctuary cities. Literally, that's how we support illegal immigration to our country. We literally turn a blind eye to the masses of illegal aliens that are ethnically displacing us out of our own communities in DC and LA and Oakland and Boston and New York. So yes, we have power that we are not utilizing to benefit us.
Okay, what I'm saying is that, but we don't run the actual immigration system.
But we are complicit
We're
in our
complicit.
own ethnic displacements by voting for it. Over 80% of us voted for Democrats. You know that. So
So
we
you're
voted
saying,
for our. Go
but
ahead, sis.
Democrats had the largest exodus of immigrants under the Obama administration. What are you
But what
talking
about under Biden and Kamala? They let in over 20 million illegal aliens, not including the ones that were already in the U.S. So we got to stop the narrative that we don't have no power. That was taught to us on slave
I never
plantations.
said
We
that we
do
don't
have
have no
power.
power. What I'm
Okay.
saying,
So
no, hello. What I'm saying is that
yes,
we don't own the borders of the country.
I never made that claim. I never made
Determine.
that claim.
No, hold on, because
Uh
you're
huh.
asking. You initially came with
Yes.
why doesn't the Caribbean?
Get
Why
him.
can't you go into the Caribbean and
Uh
just be
huh.
a legal immigrant? Because that
Exactly.
country is running their borders. Why
Exactly.
can't
So you agree that we
person
cannot go there, right? Let's
No,
just start there.
I agree that there
Uh
is
huh.
some higher colonialism going
Uh
on
huh.
that is controlling things that determine
Exactly.
who goes in and out the
Exactly.
Caribbean
Come
and
on, let her cook,
America.
brother. Let her
So
cook.
Meaning
you're
that we
trying to,
cannot go there illegally, right, sis?
But see,
but the point is
you fighting
you're
the wrong
missing the
war.
Uh
point. Is
huh.
you're trying to make it about our voting
Fighting the
rights.
wrong
It's
war.
not
Exactly,
about our
sis.
it's
You
not about
said
our
fighting
voting
It
rights.
is though, and
Even if
let me
we
say this: you're gaslighting yourself. Do you realize that?
you're
You're gaslighting
gaslighting
yourself.
yourself
You're
because
gaslighting yourself. All right. Well, let's have a dialogue. I'm gonna make my point. You make yours. Or you want to go first?
the whole time I've been talking, you just cut me off the whole time. You have
All right. You go
ADHD.
first. You go first.
No,
because
you're
he
raising
gonna
my
talk
blood
all the way
pressure,
through.
bro.
You'll take you
You
to
He
go
gonna
first, and he
continue to
go
just
ahead.
talk.
cut you off.
No, he's
Come
gonna continue to
on, man,
talk.
bro. Let's go ahead,
He's
bro.
gonna continue to talk all the way through. So he's gonna say, "Oh yeah, go ahead," and then every 5 seconds he's gonna interject, and that's the bitch shit.
Because he's trying to promote about the voter rights and this, that,
Yeah,
the other.
yeah,
It
that's what
don't
he wants
matter
to do.
what we vote on. We can vote for whoever, but whoever goes in makes the decision. So we don't have no power after that because they can go ahead
Neither
and
do
say
they,
something else and do a whole different thing.
and
We
neither
can
do
vote
they.
because
And
what
neither
they
do
do, they come on the thing and say, well, "I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that." They can turn around and do something completely different than what they said they was gonna do.
Absolutely.
So bottom line is that yeah, we voted for Trump, right? He said he was gonna close the border. Here we go. Now we got ICE and stuff, raids and all this other
Yeah,
stuff.
let's
So
deport
my
his wife
thing
and his
is
children.
that like you want to say that Biden and let him in, but I'm saying like, bro, but he also let a lot of black people in and everything, Africans in. But now
Exactly. So back to the initial question. You might have forgot the question
Come
because
on,
you
man.
agree that we
no, I
cannot.
heard
Come
the
on,
question. The
All
question
right.
was is that why can't we go into their country illegally? So my thing
Exactly.
is that because
This
they don't
dude is
own
a
their country.
douchebag, bro.
The answer is they don't own their
And we don't
country.
own the U.S. right? Checkmate. We don't
No,
own the U.S. right?
right.
Where's the
Okay.
checkmate
So hold
button?
on. One mic at a time, family.
So we
So the
should. So
point is
we should.
this. Let
So
me
you
We
want
should.
to have
one
one
mic at a
mic when
time.
you're
One mic at a
talking,
time.
but you want to interrupt me when I'm
Other
I was on
disadvantage.
mute that whole time. I let three of y'all speak.
for
I was
5
on mute while three of y'all spoke.
What?
But let me make a brief point. It'll be so brief. Let me show you the power that we actually have. Now look at these cities that have
You do be brief,
black
y'all.
American mayors, like Baltimore, like
Jesus.
DC, like Atlanta. These cities have chosen not to cooperate with ICE, and they allow illegal aliens to encroach in their jurisdictions, while their jurisdictions have a decreasing black American population. Are you telling me that we don't have the ability or the power to elect elected officials that can cooperate with ICE so that we can preserve our communities? Yes or
Honey,
no?
what border is the goddamn immigrants coming in? They're not coming through Baltimore and
But
all
they're
these
coming
cities.
to Baltimore.
Out.
But you agree that they're
No,
coming
but the
to
bottom
Baltimore,
line
right?
is there who owns the border?
Hold on, did you hear the
The
question?
people
You might
that
have forgot the
illegally
question.
listen. No, stop.
You might have forgot the question.
No, I don't. It doesn't matter
Can
what the question is.
can you repeat the question just so we on the same page?
You said why is it that black
These
people
are
cannot go
manipulation
over
tactics.
to other countries
He's
and
engaging
they
in
allow us to
manipulation
come over
tactics.
into
Let her
America?
speak. Go ahead, sis.
So
Yeah, he
bottom
don't know
line
what
is
to
that okay? Why can't we go into
Hold
Caribbean
on, sis. That was
versus
not the question.
into
That was not
America?
the question, sis. That was not the question. The question was one mic at a time, brother. You gotta stop booty clapping up there. You a dark skin booty clapper?
Stop.
My cheeks
You gotta
all
stop booty
night.
clapping.
Can you
You
mute
gotta
him
stop
one
booty
second?
clapping, brother.
Can you mute him
Nigga,
1 second, please? Can you mute him? I don't want to holler. I don't want to yell.
Yeah, I know, brother. Go smoke some
I don't
cannabis,
want
brother.
to yell.
Go
I
smoke
really
some
don't want
cannabis.
to yell, bro.
Go smoke some cannabis,
I
brother.
don't want to yell. Stop yelling.
You can
I don't
tell.
want to
Look,
yell.
you can tell he ain't had sex in years. You can tell.
whole entire show.
I don't want to yell.
Cheeks will be clapping.
You can tell your cheeks are clapping. Pause.
Okay, I'm clapping.
Pause. Hey, host, you need to drop
America,
us for
but
that.
America is
Pause. You
built
need to
on
drop us for saying his cheeks
immigration.
gonna clap proudly.
You want my cheek clapping? I'ma clap my cheeks.
So, host, this is an LGBTQ panel, host.
America
Host,
is
is this an
built on
LGBTQ panel?
immigration. Brother Zion, calm down. America is built on immigration. Because while we're arguing with we need the Mexicans or we need the Haitians and we need these people out, there's so many, there's over 500,000 illegal European immigrants here. You have not heard
Call
them
ICE
say
on them. Call
a
ICE on them.
motherfucking thing
Call ICE
about
on them.
them.
I call ICE on them. What about you? Checkmate.
What checkmate? What
I
you not
call.
saying
I'm
it?
trying to
Who you
respond to
call
you. Let me
ICE on?
respond.
Sir,
Who you
White
call ICE
immigrants,
on?
white immigrants, black immigrants,
Hey.
Hispanic
sir,
immigrants, etc.
you know what? Can I just say something without him interrupting me, please?
Well, I'm trying to have a dialogue with the sister that just asked me a question. Really, it'll be brief.
No.
All right, well, you go and make your point. Goddamn.
I want to make my point, and now you have ADHD. You cannot stop. But I'm saying, listen.
Yes.
Listen. When it comes down to it, the border is at the bottom of America, where the Caribbean islands are. You ask, why is it that people cannot just go into the Caribbean, and that you can't just be illegal and go into a Caribbean, and why can't they be illegal and come into here? It's because all those
You didn't hear the
on that
question,
same-
sis.
No, I did hear the question.
You
and
didn't
I
repeat it
explained
correctly,
to you.
sis. No.
It doesn't matter whether I did or not. The point
All right,
is,
just make your point.
I-
Then. Make your point.
no, yes, I will, because when I heard the question right, I gave the right answer. Right now, I'm
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. But go
I
ahead.
did, because listen, they're owned by the Commonwealth of Britain, and that's who controls their borders. That's who controls who comes in and out the country. So,
All right. Did you hear the question, sis?
controlled by the American government, and that's who comes in and out. We don't control who comes in and out. Black Americans.
Well, address the black mayors with the sanctuary cities. Address that part.
There's no black sanctuary city.
Yeah, Baltimore is one. DC is one. Hold on, I'm trying to answer your question.
No, but there's
Chicago
still
is one. Atlanta is one.
What?
That's a lie.
What
That's a lie, brother. You
are
can't say
coming
that.
from a border?
Hold on. Let's have a dialogue. Hold on. Let's have it.
Listen, are they
Hold on.
coming up the
Sis, let me respond to the brother.
Houston? Hold on, stop. Are
Let's
they
have some
coming
decorum.
up
Let's have some decorum.
No,
To the brother.
The decorum starts
To the brother
with
that said
you,
I'm
brother.
lying.
You won't let nobody talk. You will not let.
Y'all been cutting me off. Y'all don't like the same energy?
No, brother, you've been cutting everybody off since
Let
you
me
got
jump in.
here.
Let me jump
On
in
the
and help.
playback, you'll
I'm the
see you're
moderator
lying.
here. Let me shield Pam because right now it's 5-on-1. So
Yeah.
what we're going to do is we're going to let this lady finish, and then we're going to let
over here manipulating this shit.
him create a dialogue with Laurel real quick.
Yeah, and to the host, they need to shield because I'm cooking them. They need to shield.
No,
You're not cooking nobody.
But go ahead, make your point though, sis.
You cold, bro. You
Can you please mute him for a second so I can just make my point?
All right, sis, make your point. We listening. Go ahead.
No, can you mute him though? Because I have high blood pressure and I don't want to get sick.
Wait.
Go vegan. Go vegan.
No, I'm already. I'm fine. So I don't have to go vegan.
Tell you go ahead.
Okay, no, stop. No, Ryan, let me just say this.
He's muted right now.
How many boats are coming up?
I need you to hold your thought.
How many boats are coming up the East Coast and
A1
from fucking Caribbean and going into Baltimore and different black cities
That's
to
what I'm
get
saying.
into
Tens of
America.
thousands. Let me answer that.
Stop.
Let me answer that.
Sis, I
Tens of
need you to stop.
thousands.
I need you to
Tens
stop
of thousands.
dialoguing
You
with
gotta
him.
let her finish, man. You gotta
I
let her
need
finish
you to,
before you
I
respond.
need you to stop dialoguing with him altogether. Yo, A1, you don't see what's going on?
Yeah, he's trying to create a super
He's
fast
trying to control
dialogue.
the panel now.
Instead
Wait,
of
no,
trying to slow it down, he don't want you to
he's
slow it
trying to
down.
control.
Yeah, let's slow it down there. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down.
No, let's
slow
get
it
you
down.
off of here.
Let's slow it down. Let's slow it
Cause
down.
you're scared. Yeah, let's slow it down, brother. Let's slow it down.
No, I'm done.
Oh, you're
Okay,
scared.
I
I
got
get it.
people in the
I
chat
get it.
asking to remove you.
Oh, it's going. It's going.
You booty clapping for the chat?
No, I need you to see.
You booty clapping for
A1,
the chat?
No, A1, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The manipulation
A1.
tactics, the
Excuse me, brother
minimization,
Zion.
the
Can I just say
humanizing.
something? Because I'm
I
going to
need
step
you to remove
down.
it. I need you to
I'm
remove
going
it.
to drop down off the panel, but I want to say, brother Zion, I would
Yes.
like to get with you and Sister Ivory,
Yes.
and we work on something and put something together.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I sent A1 some information that's going to A1, you never heard of that, did you?
I
Did
got
you?
the screenshots. Yeah.
I'm
You
with it.
never.
Y'all love some receipts.
I'm with it, sis. I'm with it, sis.
Yeah, so y'all all have a good night. Brother
Yeah.
Penn, I understand what you're saying. I get it. But I think your energy is misguided.
Yes.
I'm going to add him back to the stage now.
It's manipulated.
Wait, I just want to say this before I go. I think your energy is misguided because none of us control the borders. None of us.
Right. Now watch this.
And you guys have a good night.
You too.
We do control our sanctuary cities though. Where we got black mayors and black city councils.
Pan, I'm talking. So when it came to the Canadian border, right? I live up here in Syracuse. The Canadian border wasn't closed off by Canada. So back in, I would say within the last 5 years, 5 years ago, you were able to go to Canada with just your own library card, right? It was the American border that closed off Canada. Now you have to have a certain type of driving license. You have to have a certain type of you have to have a passport. All of that stuff is now required for you to cross the Canadian border, not because of Canada, because of the United States. So this brother's argument is actually fallacious in itself, and all he's doing is trying to gain attention and get attention on stage that really doesn't even, this is not even his show, but he wants to try to control the panel, and now he's trying to, you know what I'm saying, do all of these little manipulation tactics. A1, I need you to moderate him when he starts to try to say, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and do, when he starts to try to act like he's actually doing the leading on the panel, you need to check him on that, because that's a dog humping your leg.
It was quite
your leg.
We are about to go ahead and wrap this up. We've been 4 hours.
This is your panel. This is your show. You don't let no man. You don't let.
You cried to your daddy.
Yeah, so I just want to respond to God real quick.
Can you please highlight Step Into the Light? We don't control.
I just want to speak to God real quick about these sanctuary cities.
You control your panel, and when he gets out of line, you put him in check. But he does not get to tell anybody when to go and when not to go and all of that.
Man, yeah, A1 got it, man. We ain't got to instruct him on how to do his own shit, man.
I just want to make sure that he knows that I know that the manipulation tactics that he's providing.
Brother, let our brother speak. Go ahead, King.
You need to suck a dick. I think you need to eat a whole bag of dicks, but that's okay.
So my question is this, because you said blacks got sanctuary cities, right? Now let's examine the sanctuary cities that were created for immigrants that came in here. Are African Americans, are they granted, I don't know, stipends of $5,800 a month for no reason at all? Just free food stamps. Here you go. Hey, matter of fact, you know what? Here go some free housing for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, does that happen to African Americans in these sanctuary cities you're talking about?
Hell no. If you're asking me, fuck no. That's why we shouldn't let them come to our country and eat off us.
No. You said blacks have sanctuary cities. That's what you said. Hold on. But you agree that blacks aren't receiving no type of services or benefits like immigrants. So that means
we
that
vote
those
against
cities,
our own interests.
No,
yes,
brother, that means that those cities aren't sanctuary cities by definition of your own admission.
Articulate that. How are they not? Well, just so we're clear,
brother.
how are they
Okay,
not?
so I'm gonna ask you
Yeah,
again.
go
In the
ahead.
sanctuary city, in these sanctuary cities, are black people given money stipends? Are they giving money stimulus just for GP, just for being there? Or
You
is
heard?
that happening?
Get him.
Yeah,
Get
Okay,
him.
is that
brother,
happening,
can I
brother?
answer you?
Get
No,
him.
no. I mean, it's a yes or no question. You
Yes.
either
Get him,
know or you
Lou
don't.
Brother, I'm trying to answer. The illegal aliens receive it. That's why it's a
Okay, I
sanctuary
didn't
city.
ask you about illegal aliens. I asked you about the black sanctuary cities that you claim that we have.
And I said no. Did you forget?
Okay, so that means that those are not sanctuary cities.
Oh,
Oops.
how are they not? Please tell me.
Okay, so let me explain it again. In those sanctuary cities that the immigrants occupied, did they get housing? Did they get
Yes.
money
Get him,
stipends?
Lou.
Did they get
Yes.
food stamps?
Get him,
Yes.
Lou.
Did they get benefits and shit
Get
that
him,
Yes.
black
Lou.
people didn't get?
Get
Exactly.
him,
Huh?
Lou.
Exactly.
This dude is
Okay, that
losing.
means that
So
we
what
don't
point
have
are you
no
making, brother?
sanctuary
Make your point.
cities. There is no sanctuary for you.
Gone.
Exactly. Hold on. Hold on, brother. That's my
You see
point.
how he
We don't.
manipulating now? Now he
We
trying to
don't.
twist it back
Hold
like
on, brother.
he
Stop booty
winning.
clapping,
Like he winning.
brother.
Oh, no,
Let me
you
have a
booty
dialogue with the
clapping.
brother. Let me have a
No,
dialogue with the brother.
you just got your
That's
booty
actually.
clapped.
Oh my god.
You just got your booty clapped.
All right, brother. Hold on, brother. That's actually my point. We
Your
don't receive
booty just got
sanctuary.
clapped.
All right, brother. That's my point. We don't receive sanctuary in these sanctuary cities that we vote for. Do you
That's
understand that?
because you don't have no sanctuary city. Why you keep calling it something that it ain't?
It's sanctuary for illegal aliens, brother. What part are
Brother,
you missing?
okay, you said black people have sanctuary cities. We live in these.
Exactly. The mayors
No,
are
we
black,
don't.
brother. The city
No, we
council is
don't.
black, brother. What part are you
No, we
confused about?
don't. No, we don't.
Baltimore's one, DC is one, Atlanta is
Bro,
one,
just
Chicago is
because
one.
it's a bunch
Checkmate.
of niggas, that don't mean it's a sanctuary city for niggas. If nigga, the
Hold
prisons
on,
got a
brother.
whole bunch of
Hold on,
niggas.
brother. I think you're
Are you
confused.
saying that prisons are also sanctuary
Oh,
for
brother.
fucking niggas because niggas is there?
Hold on, brother. I think you're confused. I never said we
I'm
had
just
sanctuary
asking. I
cities.
mean, at least when you in
All right, go
prison,
ahead, make
nigga,
it.
they give you food, they give you a hot cot, nigga. You got board, you got room and board.
Exactly. That's my
Okay,
point.
so is that a
Dude
sanctuary city for?
said,
I'm just trying to figure it out because
Yeah,
we
I
must
can
be
tell your laws,
confused
bro.
on what sanctuary
Yeah,
means.
you're confused, brother. Mute up so I can unconfuse you, brother. That's my point exactly. We give privileges, and I said this verbatim earlier. We give privileges to foreigners in our country that we don't even receive.
We don't get
Dumb nigga.
foreign shit. Black people don't get foreign shit.
Hold on. Where
Who
the
is
stipends
we?
come from? The
Who is
stipends come from
we?
your
Who is
taxes.
we? See,
Nigga, you a
this is the
taxpayer?
problem. Maybe the
Hold on,
problem
are you
is
not a
that you're
taxpayer? Hold on,
at
one mic
heart,
at a
that you're an
time, brother.
integrationist at heart.
Brother, one
Because
mic at
when
a
you
time. Are
keep
you a
saying
taxpayer?
we, that means
Are
that
you a
you include
taxpayer?
yourself into the U.S.
Are you a
government.
taxpayer?
Black people are separate from the
Are
U.S.
you a
government. We are
taxpayer?
not one. We are not
Are
one
you
with
a
the U.S.
taxpayer?
government.
Are you a
Brother,
taxpayer? Yes or no?
nigga, I pay
Are you a
taxes
taxpayer? Yes or
under
no?
threat, duress, and coercion.
Exactly. So your taxes
I
are going
pay,
to illegal aliens.
brother. That's
Checkmate.
not. No, listen.
Checkmate. Dumb nigga.
That's not no
Dumb
checkmate.
nigga. Your
I pay
taxes are
taxes
going
out
to
of
illegal
threat, duress,
aliens.
and
Your
coercion.
taxes
I
are going
pay
to
taxes
illegal
out of
aliens.
threat, duress, and coercion. So
And
that
your
is
taxes go
totally
to illegal
different
aliens.
than what you're talking about.
And your taxes go to
Again,
illegal aliens.
black
Your
people do
taxes
not
go
make
to illegal
policies
aliens, brother.
for this country.
Your
We don't make
taxes,
policies for
your
this
taxes
country.
go to
We ain't never
your taxes go
ruled
to
this
illegal aliens.
motherfucking country. That
Your
means we
taxes go to
don't have
illegal
no
aliens.
laws on the books. If we ran some shit, we would have civil laws for our damn self. You attack a black person, nigga, on some racist shit,
No,
nigga,
you
it's a
vote for
hate crime.
Democrats that won't never do that for you.
Ain't no shit like that for us.
Brother, you vote for Democrats
Ain't
that
no
won't do
shit
that
like
for
that
you,
for
dumb
us.
nigga.
Hold on. Can I like make a statement real quick? Can you
Well, I'm
share
trying to
my
have a dialogue with
screen?
the brother right quick, please.
No,
Let
can
me
you
have
share
a
my
dialogue with the brother.
screen? Who are you? Can you share my
Yeah, so
screen?
the point is this, brother, and I think you really are confused.
It's not your panel, sir.
I
Can you
got it.
please share my screen real quick?
Yeah.
Because he's talking
Everybody
about
mute up. Everybody
black
mute up.
mayors. He's talking about black mayors in the black cities.
Yep, and black city councils. Yep.
Let everybody
Okay.
mute up for the
All right.
sister. Let her
Okay.
get through her
Well,
presentation,
I asked
then
him,
we'll
do
have a chance
mayors
to respond to it.
control immigration? No, mayors do not
That's
control
not the point.
immigration.
They can cooperate.
You
Shut the fuck up for 5 seconds and let her talk. You bitch nigga.
No mayors.
When did I say mayors control immigration?
You said that the black sanctuary cities
Yeah.
are run by black mayors.
Exactly.
And that they are allowing the immigrants to come in.
Yes, they refuse to cooperate with ICE. Yeah.
Okay, so can you please let me finish? Okay. Mayors do not control immigration. The power to regulate immigration is almost exclusively a federal power in the United States. The United States Supreme Court has consistently held that state and local governments are preempted from enacting their own immigration laws. or directly engaging in immigration enforcement. While mayors do not set immigration policy, they can influence local policies regarding immigrant integration, services, and community relations, and can choose not to participate in federal immigration enforcement as seen
Exactly.
in city policies, which
You
are
just said
based
it.
on federal government inability to compel the states and locals to act as a federal immigration agents.
So, sis, did you see what you just read? We vote for black elected officials that choose not to cooperate with ICE. That's why our communities are being flooded by illegal aliens. How you don't understand it?
That choose not to cooperate with ICE.
Exactly. Sanctuary cities.
We're talking about the money that is going to immigration. That's federal
So
money. It's not from the
No,
state.
it's not just federal. Hold on, it's not just federal funds. Also, you have
It's
state funds.
federal funds. Like it says right here that the federal power in the United States, they're the ones. Only thing they can do is when it comes to sanctuary city, based on the federal government inability to compel the state and locality to act as a federal immigrant. That means that they can. Mayors not set
You're proving my
policy.
point, sis.
Mayors do not set immigration policy, so that means
Yes,
they
and
have control of immigration policy. They
yes,
can influence local policy regarding immigration.
you just sis, let's slow it down. You literally just admitted and conceded my point. These mayors, these black mayors that we vote for in these sanctuary cities that we don't receive sanctuary in, they are refusing to cooperate with ICE. But if you have a federal warrant out, they won't hesitate to report you to the feds. That's checkmate. How
okay,
you don't
so
understand
so
it?
sis,
No,
can
that's
you
not.
also
It's
look
not.
this up? Hold on, sis. Can you also look this up? Right. I want you to look up what happened to cities mayors who went against ICE. What happened to them on
Go
a
ahead
federal
and
level?
read, Laurel.
What happened to them? How did that affect the citizens? Tell us.
Laurel.
Immigration and
Yeah,
enforcement,
yeah,
including
go ahead.
detaining and removing, is the
We don't
sole
want no smoke with
of
Laurel.
federal
Dude.
agencies
I'll
like
tell you.
state. Mayors
Yes,
and local officials
go ahead.
cannot
We don't
control
want no smoke with
who enters
Laurel.
or leaves the country or establish immigration policies. So there's nothing they can do about it, bro.
Hold on, they could cooperate with ICE. Checkmate. What part
Listen,
you don't understand?
sanctuary policies chosen by many mayors do not involve direct control over
You
immigration.
just said it. Hold on, you just said it. Literally, they could cooperate with ICE. They choose not to.
Sister, look up what happened to those
Yeah, save
cities.
her, because she's cooked.
Oh,
So save
look
her.
up what happened to those
Work.
cities that did not cooperate with ICE. What happened to those
Yeah.
mayors in those cities that did
happened?
not
Yeah,
cooperate with
let's
ICE?
look it up. Let's look
Look
it
that
up.
up.
What happened to him?
Yeah, what happened to him? Let's talk about it.
Let's talk
Make your
about it.
point, brother. Make your point.
I wanted to look it up. I'm not gonna guess. I'm not gonna.
Well, the
just-
nigga,
we're not
mute your
doing
mic then. Mute your mic, brother.
You getting brute. You getting beat up.
Actually, I'm not. My point
Yeah,
still stands.
No.
Actually, my point still stands. All right, make your point, and I'm gonna make mine.
No,
Go ahead.
no, your point got crushed, bro,
Cities
because there's
and
no
Hold on,
black
what point got
sanctuary
crushed?
cities.
fully
Hold on,
cooperate
let him
with
talk. Let him,
immigration and
sis,
customs
let him
enforcement
talk,
risk
sis.
federal
Let him.
backlash.
Oh my God.
What it
Read
say?
How
What
about
it say,
you?
sis? Read it again.
Go
What it say?
Do you
Let
see
her
this
talk.
on my screen? Like, oh my
Uh-huh.
God. Like, them just be quiet. Could somebody read that? Come on now. God damn.
It's too small for me. I can't see it.
Okay. What it
I
says
got you. I'll
is
read
that
it. I'm a pure host. Ain't nobody gonna cut me off while I'm reading on my channel. All right.
Go ahead, read it, brother, please.
Can you?
Too small.
You're right there. That's perfect. So I can
Thank
see
you.
the whole thing.
It's
Okay.
crazy.
Cities and mayors. Now take notes so that way I don't get cut off. Cities and mayors that do not fully cooperate with immigration and customs enforcement risk federal backlash, including attempts to withhold federal funding through executive orders and legislation, lawsuits from the Department of Justice, congressional investigations, and termination of programs like naturalization ceremonies through termination. Okay. Mayors in these cities often push back, arguing the human and economic benefits immigration bring and advocating for immigration reform instead of punishment.
Right.
That's checkmate right there. So your own.
That ain't no damn
He
checkmate.
say that
But
every
one mic
time.
at a time.
The hell
One
you
mic at
think
a time.
that's a checkmate?
Jesus
That's
say that
checkmate
How
right
the
there.
hell you think withholding federal funds
Exactly. Hold on, you
from
just said it.
city?
Hold on.
How in the hell is
Just.
withholding federal funds from city beneficial to the fucking citizens?
Yeah, and let me respond to that. That's my point. It's not
How
beneficial.
is that
It's not
beneficial to the citizens? Like
Can I answer
what?
that?
What team?
Yeah,
Who
let
team are
me
you
answer that,
on?
brother. Let me help you out. Let me help you understand. That's my point. It does not benefit you, but your own elected officials that you vote for are
No,
willing to
bro.
go to
You
jail
said black
with
people
federal
have.
funding.
You said black people have sanctuary cities, and that is not true. Black people don't have no cities in the United States. None.
Hold on.
We don't
Just so
have.
I'm clear.
We have 0 cities in the United States.
All right,
There's
let me
not
address the
one
host.
city
Let me
that
address
is
the host. Let me
owned,
address the host.
operated, funded, and
All
manufactured
right, hold
by
on.
black people. Nowhere on
Fam,
the
let me
All the
U.S.
let me
mayor is
respond.
land.
doing
You
is
can get the
saying,
Hold
fuck out of
on,
Dodge
fam.
with
Let
that
me
shit.
respond. Let
all
me
the
respond.
mayor is
Let me
saying
address
is,
the host.
can we not do this? All the mayor says, can we not like come in here? But the government can say, shut up, black mayor. We
Can
gonna do
let
it anyway.
me address the
And
host
they gonna
to
do
the
what the
host.
hell they want
This
to do.
nigga smart.
All
He
right,
be like, let me
to the host. Hold on, to the host. To the
I
host.
ain't never
Hold
seen that
on,
move.
family.
Hey, I fuck
Did I
with that move.
hold on?
Yeah,
Did
I
I
fuck
ever?
with that move.
Just so we clear.
This nigga is nice. You
All
gotta
right,
get in the
just so
tournament,
we
G.
clear. Just so we clear.
You
Did I
gotta
ever
get in the
claim
tournament.
blacks? Just so we clear. Did I ever claim that blacks receive sanctuary protection in sanctuary cities? Yes or
No,
no?
you said they had
Checkmate.
sanctuary cities.
Checkmate right there. I never said we receive protection. I said
Nigga,
we
you
run
said
sanctuary
blacks
cities.
have
Uh-huh.
sanctuary cities like Baltimore,
Uh-huh.
Chicago, Atlanta. That's the
Exactly.
shit you said.
Do you know what a sanctuary city is?
Bro,
Hold on,
okay.
let me
Now,
dialogue with the brother.
we already pointed out
So
that
sanctuary
the
cities are
sanctuary
not
that we already pointed out the
uh-huh.
examples of the sanctuary cities that we've seen in recent
Uh-huh.
times, right?
So you agree with my
We
point.
just talked about them. Black
So
people
you
are
agree
not
with my point.
receiving those things. That is not a
But
fucking
illegal
black
aliens are though, correct?
bro.
Checkmate.
That
Checkmate.
they not us. They
That's
not
checkmate.
us, nigga.
I
They
never
not
said
us.
we received brother.
Bro,
Let's not
okay,
talk
so
over each other.
then your argument is not
No,
settled
that's my
then.
argument right there, brother. I never said one mic at a
Okay,
time.
brother, if
I
you
never
saying
said
blacks
all
have
right, go ahead.
sanctuary cities, then that mean that these cities that blacks have, blacks will receive the same benefits and the same privileges that immigrants receive. That's what that would mean.
Now, brother,
But
when did I
since
say
that's not the case, then you
uh-huh.
can't call that shit, nigga.
Now, brother,
If it walk like a duck,
all right, make your
talk
point.
like a duck, quack like a duck, it's a
But he
duck, nigga.
forgot.
That ain't
All
no
right, now,
damn sanctuary city,
all right, now,
nigga.
brother, hold on. When
That
did
ain't
I
no
say black?
sanctuary city,
No,
nigga. I
he
don't give a
forgot
fuck
what he
how you
said.
try to paint that shit.
All right, now
He
when did I
forgot
say
when he said that all these black people own these sanctuary cities that the immigrants are coming to. Why don't we can't go into the Caribbean?
exactly? That's what I said, brother. You didn't hear me.
So
When
bottom
did I
line
say blacks?
is that you're
Hold on,
saying
sis. Let me respond to the brother, sis, please. When did I say that blacks are protected by sanctuary city policies?
Nigga, you said blacks have
Checkmate.
sanctuary cities.
No, I said blacks are the mayors of sanctuary cities. That's a fact. Checkmate.
Bruh.
all right. So
Yeah,
as you can see,
exactly. So
I
mute up.
said what
Bruh.
I showed is that we don't have control over immigration. Mayors don't
No, what I
control
said
immigration.
was
No, stop. You said that the
uh-huh.
black mayors are able to. Why is it that we are allowing the immigrants to come into
I
our
said, why
sanctuary
don't they
with these
cooperate with
mayors,
ICE?
but then on the
No, I
Caribbean
said no.
they
What I
don't
said
allow us
was
over there?
no. What I
Bottom
said was
line is
why.
mayors don't control
Hold
immigration.
on, you don't understand me because you're talking over me. What I said was why don't
No,
they
you've been
cooperate
talking
with
over
ICE?
me the whole time.
You make your point. I'm gonna go next. Go ahead.
Why would blacks need a sanctuary city in the Caribbean?
Come on.
No, I never said that. Check me.
He
What do
said,
you mean?
no,
I'm
Checkmate. I
asking a
never said that.
question.
What I
No,
said was
I'm asking a
he
question.
yeah.
said
So let me answer that.
that
Let me
We
answer
know
that.
if
why
you're not doing
Let me answer
immigrants
that.
need a
Well, do you
sanctuary
want to
city.
answer?
try to go, hold on. He said if we try to go into the Caribbean, we be illegal. We cannot enter the Caribbean
Well, I'm
illegally.
saying
Exactly.
why
And
would
then
we
he
have
said,
Genius, yo.
All right, brother. Do you want to answer to that?
why would we have a sanctuary city in
Can,
the Caribbean?
brother, do you want to
he
answer to
said,
that? I heard the
he said
question. Do you
that
want to
Why,
answer?
listen, he said
Hold on, I'm trying to
that
answer his question, sis. Please have some decorum.
no, we're gonna go
I'm
back
trying to
into
answer his
the.
question.
No, you have not had no
All
decorum
right,
this
we'll
whole
go ahead.
time, so I don't fuck your
Yeah,
decorum.
not at all.
You said that why is it that if there's black mayors and all these immigrants could go into the black cities
Exactly.
and we
Exactly.
can't go into any Caribbean place,
Exactly.
and the bottom line is because the mayors don't run the fucking
But they could
immigration
cooperate
policy.
with ICE, though, correct? Checkmate.
What the fuck?
Checkmate.
how is that a
They choose not
checkmate?
to, right? Checkmate.
Hold on,
They
hold
don't.
on,
How is
They
that a
don't
checkmate?
Yeah,
control.
slow
checkmate.
down, brother. You gotta slow down.
I don't see
We
what
slowing you,
is that
hostile.
on
The
the
mayor,
board, brother.
mayor of a
That's
black
checkmate right
city
there.
does not control who comes
That's
in.
checkmate.
That's checkmate.
Well, let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. Let's
Okay, no.
Yo,
let's
your
slow it
nickname is
down,
Mr.
sis.
Can you mute
Checkmate,
him?
Because
Can
you're
you mute
cooked.
him? Can you mute him?
Cut
Can you
out.
mute him real
Checkmate.
quick? Because I
You
want to
gotta
just make
get
my
with it.
point because he's gonna keep interrupting me.
You're
Listen,
cooked.
if
Let the sister go.
if
Let the sister go.
a person come from a Caribbean island into a sanctuary city. They come in through a boat, an airplane, or whatever. Mayor don't control that. The federal government.
But they could report him to ICE. Yes or no?
Checkmate.
Checkmate. They
Yeah,
can report
but
him to ICE. Yes or no?
what is your
Checkmate.
point that the American can cooperate? Like, what does that mean?
My point
Like,
is,
how does that fit into the
bro, I'm trying to answer
scenario?
your question. Can I answer your question?
Who
Would you like an answer to your question?
In and out of a Caribbean?
I'm trying to answer the brother.
I don't understand how the
let me answer that.
thoughts
Let me answer
relating to
that.
each
Let me
other.
answer that. Genesis, have some decorum. Let me answer the brother. The point is, the elected officials that we vote for in the U.S., they give privileges to foreigners in our country that these same foreigners do not reciprocate to us when we go to their country. What part of that you don't understand?
Okay. So hold on, no.
How are they getting into
Hold
our
on,
country?
no. This is my thing. This is my thing.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
So, are you talking as if black people are a sovereign entity?
When did I say that?
Well, why would black people have anything to do with sanctuary cities or immigration?
Because that's who we vote for. We vote for the Democrats.
No, brother. You think we vote for people for immigration?
Yes, we do in real life.
Niggas, bro, black people don't give a
we
fuck
voted
about
for Biden.
no damn immigration.
We voted for Biden. We voted for Kamala. We voted for these sanctuary city mayors. Yes, we vote for Democrats that are ethnically displacing us.
Black people give a fuck about reparations. We don't care about immigration.
So how you gonna preserve your community if you're flooded by immigrants? Let's talk about it.
Fuck the immigrants.
I'm asking a question. Don't run.
Bro,
Don't run.
my entire land is flooded by immigrants.
I'm asking a question, brother. I'm asking a question.
Our entire land is flooded by immigrants. White people live here.
So why allow more to flood you?
All these people here is Europeans are here. What are you talking about?
Exactly. So why allow yourself to be more outnumbered in your own land?
What do you mean allow ourselves? Okay, so
you're not doing that to stop it.
Are you talking as if black people are sovereign?
You're not doing anything to stop it, brother.
Okay, so are you saying that black people have a military or some sort to stop immigration?
When did I say that?
Okay, so exactly what type of power do you think black people wield in the United States?
Let me answer that. You got the power to pick up your phone and call ICE, and you choose not to.
So we got the power to use a telephone.
Yes, and vote for elected officials that are anti.
And that's the power.
I'm trying to answer your question.
You using the telephone is your answer to immigration?
Yes, and voting for elected officials that are anti-immigration.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah. So black people don't give a shit about immigration.
Just for the record, bro. How old
black people don't care about immigration.
Hold on, brother. How old are you for the record?
I'm 44, bro. We don't care about immigration.
Hold on, brother. You failed the younger generation, brother. You let foreigners take over your own family's communities. You's a bitch ass nigga.
Nigga, we don't have no motherfucking community, bro. We don't have no communities. We have no communities to take over.
Because you didn't build them.
We have absolutely no communities.
Because you didn't build them, old nigga.
Yeah,
that's why we ain't got them.
That's why we don't have any. What are you talking about?
Build them. You didn't build them.
We don't have any. We don't have any, and you ain't building none. And you're not building none presently as we speaking, as you're trying to convict another person. Right now, you're not building the goddamn thing. You ain't put shovel to ground. You ain't broke ground right now. As you're telling the older generation what they have been done right now in present moment, you are doing nothing, nigga. You are stagnant as we speak.
I'm a real estate owner.
See, we always guilty in the past, brother. See, we always guilty in the past. But in the present day, when it's your turn to take the reins, when it's your turn to do it, nigga, your ass ain't doing shit. You doing the same thing we doing, nigga. You talking. Which is the same reson why you said the only thing black people to do is pick up a phone and talk.
How much real estate you own?
Talk.
How much real estate you own?
That you saying that black people can wield.
Do you own, brother?
That's all I'm saying.
How much real estate do you own?
What other powers are you saying that black people have over integration?
How much real estate do you own?
What other powers do black people have over integration?
Do you own, brother?
Are you gonna answer the question?
How much real estate do you own?
What other powers do black people have over integration outside of picking up a telephone and calling ICE on some people that they don't know if it's illegal or not? So are you saying that black people should just start calling ICE on random Hispanic people for no reason at all? Is that what you're saying?
If you don't, you won't have any more
is there
black
a
communities
certain
left.
uniform that illegal immigrants wear?
If you
Is there
don't,
a
you're not
certain
gonna have any black
uniform
communities
so we
left.
know what to look for? Like
Brother, if you
you're
don't,
asking
you're
us
not
to
gonna
do
have
some
any black
racist ass
communities left,
shit.
brother.
You're asking us
If
to
you
do some
don't, you're not
racist
gonna
shit,
have any
bro.
black communities left, brother. How you don't
I'm gonna be
understand?
100% honest. That sounds kind of
Hold on,
racist,
where you
bro.
from, brother?
So are you saying pick up
Where
the
you from?
phone and
Where you from?
call the pigs,
Where you from?
on some people, and I don't
Brother,
even
where
know
you
if these
from?
motherfuckers are legal or not. Nigga,
But
how
brother,
the
where
fuck
you
do you
from?
know these people are illegal? You just calling
ICE
the
will
pigs
determine
on
that, bro.
people? You just fucking up
ICE will
people's lives
determine that,
just for
brother.
shits and giggles? What
But
type
brother,
of
where you
fucking
from?
monster are you, bro?
Where you from?
It don't matter.
Yeah, yeah, you running from that
It
because you
don't
know
matter.
your own city is taking over.
That's
You
called the
running from
ad
that.
harm fallacy. All
Your own
where
city
he's
is flooded,
from
and you ain't
does
doing nothing
not
to
have
stop it.
anything to do with the facts that he just presented.
Brother, your own city is flooded by
You're
illegal aliens, and you're not doing nothing to
a
stop it.
You're a retard.
Nigga, I don't have a city, nigga. This ain't
Checkmate.
my city.
That's check.
This
That
ain't
means
my
you're not a
city.
man. You're a man with no land.
Nigga, if
You're
this
a
is
man
my
with no
city, it
land.
most definitely wouldn't be
You're a man
named
with no
after a
land.
Catholic. It sure
You're a
wouldn't be
man with
named
no
after a
land.
Catholic if it was
You're a
mine.
man with no land.
Hey,
You're a
hey, brother,
44-year-old
yes,
man with
that's
no
right.
land. How you
Yeah,
proud of
I'm part
yourself?
of a stateless nation.
How are you
That's
proud
right.
of yourself?
That's right. I'm part of a
Then why you not
stateless
fighting
nation.
for a state?
Hey, that's just the
Checkmate.
reality of it, nigga. We a stateless
Why you not
nation
fighting for a state?
until we elect the leader,
Why you not
nigga.
fighting for a state?
We a stateless
Ad
nation.
harm
Why you not fighting for a state?
That's
ad
the reason
Checkmate.
why I employ all of
Checkmate.
y'all
I'm asking.
to go join
ad
Why
the
harm.
UNIA.
aren't you fighting for a state?
Join the UNIA and become one
Why you not fighting
body
for a state,
politic.
brother?
That way, nigga,
Brother,
we
why you
can
not
do
fighting
for
for a state, brother?
ourselves, and we'll have our own leaders to
All right, but
hold
brother, why you not
accountable
fighting
for
for a
the
state?
things that African Americans, the interests
But
that
brother, why you
African
not fighting for a
Americans
state,
have.
though?
The
Why
interest
you
that
not
African
fighting for a
American
state?
has. See, we don't have politicians
Brother, why you
fighting
not
for
fighting
our
for a state,
interests.
though?
We need to elect our own
But brother, why you
politicians to
not
fight
fighting
for
for
our
a state,
own
though?
interests. And you can do that through the
Why you not fighting
UNIA.
for a state, brother?
You right now,
Why you not
every
fighting
year
for a
these
state,
people
brother?
fly the flag, the red, black, and
All right,
green
but brother,
flag
why you
over your
not fighting for a
capital,
state, brother?
all over the internet.
Brother,
Every
why you not fighting for a
February,
state?
they show you Black History Month every
Why you not
February.
fighting for a state,
Every
brother?
February. So you
All
already
right, but brother,
belong
why
to
you
a
not fighting
nation.
for a state?
You belong to a nation. You just not
All right, but
acting as a
brother, why you not
political
fighting for
body.
a state?
So join the UNIA.
All right, but brother, why you
Take
not
your
fighting for a
place
state,
in the
brother?
government of the people. Because
All
we
right, but
are the
brother, why you
people. We
not
not
fighting
the
for a
pigs.
state? All right, but brother, why you not fighting for a state though? Let's get to that.
I just told I am
Checkmate.
fighting for the state. You
I'm
ain't hear what
asking
I
a
just
simple
said?
question.
You ain't just
All
hear
right,
what the
so
fuck I
and look
just
how long
said?
you was talking.
Nigga,
Watch how brief my
that whole
response is.
spiel I just gave out was
Now,
about
and
nigga
watch
coming
how
to
brief
a
my
full
response
body
is.
politic, which is a
All right,
statehood,
watch out.
nigga. What
And
the
y'all
fuck
didn't
is
do
you
it, right?
talking about? What
You
are you
didn't do
talking
it, right?
about, man? What
Checkmate.
are you
You
talking about?
failed.
I don't
That
think you
means you
understand
failed.
what I'm talking about.
You failed at that. But don't run. The question is this: how will you achieve a state in a landmass for Black Americans when that same landmass is being flooded by immigrants that outnumber you now? Checkmate.
Because statehood don't necessarily mean land under your feet. Statehood is a political
Oh, so you don't even
ideology.
need your own territory. You're a man with no
Brother,
land.
you asked me a question and I'm
Oh, so you don't
answering it.
even want your people to have
You
territory.
asked me a question and now I'm answering. You don't like what I'm saying.
Yes.
Again, like I said, being a state is a state of mind. It is a political ideology. You can be a state on the fucking moon, nigga. You could be a state in the middle of the ocean. All you got to do is come to one body politic. One body politic, one head. That's all you got to do. That's how you become a state. And when the head says left, everybody go fucking left. When he say go right, everybody go fucking right. Nobody fucking deviates. That's the motherfucking plan. That's a state. And if you ain't got the goddamn courage to stand up and take orders from a nigga that look just like you, then this shit ain't gonna never come to fruition.
I think a bomb is deserved right there. Right fucking there.
While other ethnicities are conquering land, you just talking about a state of mind?
You're done here, bro. You got smoke, bro.
That's checkmate. While other ethnicities are coming here for land, you gonna give up the land and you talking about niggas just need to have a state of mind?
You've been checkmated 1,000
Hold on,
times.
but let him answer.
I'm done with your retarded ass, bro. I'm done with your remediation.
This is the problem with old niggas.
You've been destroyed.
Let him
bro.
answer. Let him answer. So
answered.
while foreigners come to our country, and take land, you just saying niggas need a state of mind?
Bro, you are a glutton for punishment.
Yeah, niggas need the state of mind. You gotta have a nationalistic state of mind. Be
But niggas
patriotic
don't need
towards your
land.
nation. Fuck the land, nigga. If in your mind you're not a state,
Only a
what good is
coward
the
would say that,
land?
brother.
What
You
good is
failed,
having
brother. You
land if
failed.
in your mind you not one
Brother, you
body?
failed, brother.
You
You
have to
failed.
be one
You
body,
telling
one
niggas fuck
mind.
the land.
It has to be
Land is
one
the most
body,
important resource,
one
brother.
mind. What good is having land, nigga, if you out of your goddamn mind?
Brother, you gotta have both, not just one or the other.
Exactly, bro. And
Exactly.
look,
So why are you
before
saying
you
that niggas don't
look,
need land?
you give niggas,
You
you can
said
give a
fuck the
nigga
land,
land
brother.
right now. You can
You
give a
said
nigga
fuck the
land right
land,
now,
brother.
but because he don't have his
You
head
said
on
fuck
straight,
the land,
it ain't
brother.
gonna be nothing but land. That's all it's ever gonna be.
Exactly. So,
But when
brother,
you
why
got
did you
your
say
head
fuck the
on
land?
straight and you bring in developers and researchers and engineers and shit like that, nigga, that's when you start actually
So now you
developing
agree that
as
we
a
need
state,
land,
nigga.
right?
We not doing that because we ain't did step one, which
So you
is
agree that we need land,
organize
right?
yourself into a political body. Everybody in the fucking world
All right, but brother,
organizes
you agree we
themselves
need
into a
land, right?
political body. Everybody
So you agree we need land,
organizes
right?
themselves into a political body except for black people.
All
And
right,
we
so
do
you
not
agree we
follow
need
our
land,
leaders.
correct?
We do not protect our leaders.
So you
There is
agree we
a
need
difference
land, right?
between black people. So when you talk about this nationhood, statehood, when you talk about that nation state, first you gotta be that shit gotta be in your head first.
So you
Why you
agree we
think we
need
always
land,
run
right?
around telling you gang?
So you agree we need
Gang.
land, right?
It's all about organization. It's all
All right, so
about
let's
tribe.
have an
If you're
organized
not willing to
conversation,
stand up and be
brother. Let's have
one
an
body
organized
politic,
conversation,
I
brother.
don't give a fuck if you Crip, blood, black, white, Christian, Muslim, Hindu. I don't give a fuck what it is. We gotta come into one body
And I heard you.
politics.
Now, brother, the question is this: if you agree that we need land, how will we have a
I didn't
nation
agree that
state?
we need land. I agree that we need to
What?
come into statehood. I agree that we need
So
to
we
come
don't
into
need territory.
nationhood.
Just so I'm clear, we don't need
I
territory.
didn't say that. I said before
Okay, so
you
you
do
agree
that,
we need land, right?
before you get to talking all about land and acquisition and shit, nigga,
No,
we need to
ultimately, you agree we need land, right?
bro, you have to
Ultimately, we need
figure
land,
out
right?
we need proper leadership.
I'm not
We need
disagreeing
proper
with that. I'm asking,
brother,
do you agree we need land?
we not putting the cart before the horse.
I'm not
We need
asking that. I said
proper
ultimately.
we need proper leadership. We need structure. We
I
need
agree.
plan,
I agree.
brother. We need plans.
I agree.
All that. Oh, we need the
Now,
land.
ultimately, do you
Okay,
agree
good.
we
So,
need land?
bro, niggas got land right now and they don't do shit with it.
Now, hear me
So
out,
again, we
brother. I
need
hear
to
your
come in,
point,
brother.
brother.
Listen.
Let's have a
When you
dialogue.
come into nationhood, when you start coming into nationhood, you start coming to government, into governing yourselves, right? The land is going to get acquisition, bro. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna have to develop the land. That ain't just because you got possession of this shit. Oh well, what is that? If you're not manufacturing, if you're not creating industry, all of that shit needs structure. We need a structure first. So that means we need prominent professional men to
I agree.
step up and be the fucking leadership that they supposed to be. Me
I
personally,
agree.
I want to nominate Dr. Clark Anderson. I'll nominate Dr. Clark Anderson and for his running mate Gary Chambers down there in Louisiana.
No, I
I put
respect that, brother.
my
But hold on,
hey,
brother.
them
Please
my
let me
two. That's
respond,
the
brother.
two
I
on my
want to
ticket.
nominate.
Hey,
Brother,
that's
let's
the
have
two
a
on my
dialogue,
ticket.
brother.
Now y'all niggas come up with y'all nominations, and
All
then we
right,
gonna go to
brother.
these niggas and be like, "Hey, y'all finna be the leader of the niggas, or we gonna beat y'all ass or something." I don't know what the fuck, how we gonna bring it to them. I'm just
All right,
saying,
hold on. But let me
we gotta
respond, brother, please.
we gotta come together in
I'm
one
not
body
even
politics.
disagreeing with
And
everything you're saying,
when we
brother.
elect a leader,
Oh my
all
God.
you niggas gotta follow suit. Fuck your feelings, your beliefs, all that shit.
All right, now, brother, watch how
Hold
brief
up,
my
man.
response
Hold up,
is.
man. Before you go, I want
All
to
right.
nominate. He nominated somebody. Let me nominate DJ
Okay.
Texas. She says we need to agree first and stop talking over each other. That's what we need, and that's exactly
Right.
what we need right here, right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If we could bring that here and just slow it down a little bit.
Yes,
Everybody has
please.
a right to be heard. Everybody's opinions matter just
Yes,
as much
and
as everybody else's opinions, and the facts even more than that. So let's keep it on that and just slow it down because people are watching. They want to be able to process the information you guys are spitting out. If we're all talking over each other, it's hard for them to do that. So again,
yeah.
appreciate you guys. Real quick, while I have the stage, let me go to a brief word from our sponsors.
In a world where ideas collide and voices rise like giants, a new arena has opened. Welcome to Titans Debate League, where articulate warriors step forward, not with fists, but with words, not with weapons, but with truth. Here, the community becomes the battleground, Open panels, real voices, the questions that keep you awake at night, the issues that shape our world. Everyone has a chance to rise, to be heard, to see if their information will reign supreme. Will you watch from the sidelines, or will you step into the arena? Subscribe now at Titans Debate League.
And you can subscribe at youtube.com at Titans Debate League. We are paying debaters. I was debating for this tournament. Should I pay the
voices right?
Pay people on their way out? Like, you know what? Here go $50 for your participation. You can't win the $500. But I decided I'm not going to reward losing. Here at Titans Debate League, we're not rewarding losers. So you're going to get $50 for every win, and you're going to have a chance to win $500 if you take it all. Here at Titans Debate League, we're about to make this the hottest league on the internet. And shout out our guests. We're tagging in King Naga, NWO, New World Order. Shout out King Naga in the building. Naga up, y'all.
What's good? What's good, people? What's good? What's good? I hear you spitting that hot fire on here, bro. Until we become a nation, man, anything we do after that, bro, it's just all in vain. We done tried this thing how many times? How many times we done tried the same thing and expecting different results, trying the same shit? I mean, it don't make no sense. That's the definition of insanity. We need to organize into a nation. And then once we organize into a nation, everything else gonna fall in place.
And please, can I respond to the gentleman that's 44? I forgot his name. But when I ask this, I'm asking this out of respect for our future generations, the youth. My question is, how will we, as Black Americans, as descendants of U.S. chattel slaves, how will we preserve our communities and eventually have our own nation state if the same exact lands that we're speaking about within the U.S. are being flooded by millions of immigrants, millions of foreigners? Tangibly, physically, where will our communities exist?
Okay, so for the youth, I'm gonna tell them click up with the foreigners, you know what I'm saying? They're your friends, they ain't did shit to you. And again, you have to think in a nationalistic principles in a nationalistic way. If you not operating in a full body, right, then you don't have, there are no communities. Like right now as we speak, we don't have communities. You know what I'm saying? We're already in here. He's talking about the hoods and shit flooded with foreigners. Yeah, it's been foreigners here. I mean, they've been here. I mean, the foreigners been selling you food and clothes and all type of shit. So ain't nothing new about that. So in the end, the only solution to any of this is organizing ourselves into a political body. We have the UNIA. The UNIA is something that was laid down by Marcus Garvey, and that has revolutionized the world. All around the world, they used the same setup of the UNIA all around the world. This is what I'm saying. Like, so you talking about something that, and if we utilize the UNIA, then we can start acquisitioning our own resources and using our resources to the benefit of our people right here in the United States. But until we come into that corporate body, that ain't gonna happen. So that is the advice that I give to the youth. I did, and I gave my advice to the youth.
No, I'm not trying to attack you, brother. Let's have some maturity on the panel. I'm not going to talk over you. Please, let's have some respect for each other. The question is demographically or numerically, since the majority of cities that are majority Black American have a decreasing Black American population.
Right, go have sex with the foreigner women and have babies.
So breed yourself out.
No,
I have an answer.
No, not at all.
And allow me to articulate the question, bro. Please,
not at all. No, not at all. Breed them back in. Breed them back in. That's what we're breeding them back in.
Hold on, brother. Let's have a dialogue. I'm asking a simple question.
Exactly.
Look at
breed them back in.
Breed them back in.
Well, don't you realize that that's what the Native Americans tried to do, and now they got whites representing them?
Hey, bro, look, check this out, cuz we niggas, and everybody know what niggas is, and they know
who we are. Is Drake's son a nigga? Yes or no? Is he black?
Yeah, Drake a nigga.
No, yeah. When you see him, he's black. You're
Drake,
delusional.
black is a political ideology,
Exactly.
nigga.
So you're delusional, brother. You could be bred
No,
up.
it's not. Well,
So,
how am I delusional about black
brother, let's
being a
not talk
political
over each other.
ideology?
Brother,
What
what's your
the
name?
fuck?
Just so I address you correctly. My name is Pam Mulattoism. What's your name, brother?
Big Roach.
All right, Big Roach. I'm asking a simple question. Numerically, because you probably look like a roach. You sound like one. I'm
Oh,
asking
damn, bro.
demographically. How
Damn,
will we maintain how will we maintain majority Black American communities if we're
I'm
allowing
trying to
these
tell you,
communities to
we
be
gonna
flooded
have a
by
lot.
immigrants?
I'm telling you, we're gonna have a lot of fucking sex. We're gonna have a
Have
lot
you
of
been to
black
LA
babies.
lately?
Brother, hold on. I'm trying to answer your question. We're gonna have a lot of black babies, right? All them black babies that's up in the orphanage, we finna adopt all of them, right? We're gonna raise them up, make sure they good, and we're gonna make sure that they breed like rabbits. You hear me? And we're gonna make sure that they breed with the foreigners, and we're gonna make sure they breed with each other. And guess what? We're gonna create a welfare fund.
Have you
So it
been to
don't matter.
California,
Hold on,
brother?
I'm not done. I'm not done.
I
We're
know,
gonna
but
create a
brother, you
welfare.
know you're
I'm not
long-winded. I
done.
can
I'm
say one
not done.
sentence.
I'm coming up with solutions, right? Then we gonna create a welfare fund, right, for the babies. So all babies instantly have welfare, have instant welfare when they come in by the mothers. It's provided by the mothers. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter if the baby daddy there or not, nigga, because we trying to build a nation, right? So we want more babies. We are actually encouraging the women to go out. Yes, have babies, and if you don't want them, bring them to us. We'll raise them to black nationalists.
Yes,
We'll do it. We'll raise your babies to be black nationalists just like us, and they'll continue on the fight. And that is how we're going to preserve black
but brother, I'm
nationalism
not.
in our communities as the rise of immigrant communities. Immigrants flood the city. That's how we gonna do it, bro.
Now
Now
watch this.
there's
Have
no
you been to
solution
California
for it.
lately,
You
brother?
take it or leave it.
Have you been to California lately? Have you, brother? That just responded, Big Roach. Have you been to California lately? Are you
Bro,
aware that there are no?
roaches are everywhere, brother.
I can't stand you
I'm asking a
niggas, man.
question, Big Roach. Have you been to California lately, brother?
Roaches
Are
are
you aware?
everywhere, brother.
All right, brother. Let's not get deflected, brother, and distracted.
I'm
You got
just letting you
ADHD.
know, bro. Roaches are
Okay,
everywhere.
so the question is this: have you been to California? Since you've been everywhere,
I mean,
roaches are everywhere.
why is that important?
Because when you go to California, you'll see communities that used to be majority Black American that are now majority Hispanic.
Okay, so
When you go
what?
to Texas,
So what? So what?
so my point is,
I
you
don't.
have
I
to
don't.
have
What
informed.
does that mean?
Let me answer that. Let me answer
Look
him.
where I live. There didn't used to be no black people. There didn't used to be no black people in that area. Now it's a bunch of black people there.
Where you from?
So I mean, what does that mean?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Get
Let me answer that. Let me answer
So
that, brother.
okay, so hold on. So the niggas that you say, hold on, I want y'all to understand what he's saying.
Yeah,
so the
trust me.
niggas that you saying that occupied those places, right? Were those places the hood? Were those places the hood?
No, not all of them. No,
No.
Crenshaw is not the hood.
I'm just hold on. I'm asking, are they the inner city hoods?
No, not all of them. No.
So they're not the inner city. So the niggas you talking about ain't coming from the inner city hoods?
Not all of them. No.
Okay. So
And I even give you another example.
I don't get where you
brother,
coming
I'll
from.
give you
Okay,
another
so you said
example.
Baltimore, right? You brought up places like Baltimore.
Yes, I could have said
Chicago,
PG
all these
County,
places,
Maryland.
right?
Hold on, brother. I could
Right.
have
So
said PG County,
where's
Maryland.
all those
Brother, I'm trying to answer
niggas
your
that used to
question, brother. Let's
occupy
not
those
talk over each
buildings?
other.
Because we only talking about the black ones. Okay, so all those niggas that used to occupy those places where them immigrants flooded in, where those niggas at now? Are them niggas homeless? All those niggas is homeless?
A lot of
All
them
those,
is homeless.
so you're saying all of those niggas is homeless now?
Over 40% of the homeless population. I'm trying to answer your question. Over 40%. I'm trying to
what was
answer
the
your
homeless
question, brother.
population before that?
I'm trying to answer your question.
What was
brother.
the black homeless
I'm trying to
population
answer
before
your
that?
question, brother.
I'm asking you, what was the black population before the flood of immigrants?
All right, do you want the answer or not? Okay, so you had to have some decorum and mute up. The point is this: there's a direct
Okay, no, so
correlation.
you're not gonna answer that question. You're just gonna
I'm trying
ramble
to
on
answer
what?
it. I'm trying to answer
the
your
point.
question.
Well, then you ain't giving me no point. Then
I'm
I
trying to
asked you
answer
a
your question,
specific
bro.
question.
All
Okay,
right, do
well
you want
then
to
you're not
respond?
making a point. Then there's no point to make. You're just answering my question.
Yeah, I'm trying to answer your question. Would you like to
Okay,
respond?
so then there's no point to make. So okay,
yeah, that's the point, brother.
what
Will you mute up for the answer?
was the homelessness percentage in black people in the places that you're talking about before the flood of immigrants?
All right, let me answer that. In California, and I'm glad you brought this up. In California, before the 1980s, the Black American
The
homeless population.
1980s.
I'm trying to
No,
answer your question, bro.
no. We're talking
All right.
about in the 2000s, brother.
I'm trying to answer your question.
No. So why the hell are you jumping all the way to the to
Because I'm
1980?
trying to tell you over
No,
time,
that's
brother.
irrelevant. That's irrelevant.
All right. You said
We're
before,
talking
right?
about before the flood of immigrants.
Exactly.
What was that? What was that? Right
Exactly.
before
Do you want the answer,
Obama.
brother?
What was that like? Right in between like the
Exactly,
last.
brother. Do you want the answer?
Hold on, brother. What was
right,
that
go
like in between the last term of Obama all the way up until now? Is what we're talking about. The time frame we're talking about. So
Exactly.
right before Obama's second term, right? What was the black homeless rate?
All right.
In the
Do you
places
want to
that you're
answer?
talking, and we need a specific place.
Do you want
We
to
don't need
answer,
just
nigga?
yeah.
Do you want
Well,
the
we
answer,
did.
you bitch ass
Well,
nigga?
first
I'm
tell us the
asking. Do you
specific
want to
place
answer?
you talk about, so the fact
Oh
checkers
no,
can
Yeah,
do their
bitch. I'm
job.
trying to answer your
crash
question,
it
bitch.
out. He's crashing out. Don't
Yeah, let me
crash
answer this
out,
nigga
sir.
question, man.
Don't crash
Let me answer
out.
this question, man. Yes. Now, as I stated, today, over 40% of the black American population is, pardon me, over 40% of the homeless population in California is black American. In the year 2000, it was less than 20%.
Okay, so we're not
Checkmate.
talking about the year 2000.
You asked me in the 2000s, you dumb nigga.
No,
Did you forget?
I asked you about a specific time, bro. Let's not
Did you
act
forget, you
stupid.
dumb nigga?
Let's not act coy.
Did you forget, you dumb
Everybody
nigga?
heard me say from the second term of Obama up to present. The time right before what year was that?
That's my point right there. It constantly increases as the number of immigrants increase in the U.S.
Okay, so like I said, you're bringing up irrelevant
So the
stats
question
because
is,
I guarantee you, if you look and you'll see that the homeless rate in those places that you're talking about dealing with African Americans
it's going up.
It pretty much fluctuates. No, it fluctuates.
No, it went up. You
Yes,
dumb
it
nigga.
does. It
It went up.
fluctuates like it does in every other city.
Yes, and let's have a dialogue. So
It
just so we
fluctuates.
clear, I heard your point. Now let me make mine. It'll be brief. Now
I'm
these
gonna just
same
let the
Hispanic,
fact checkers do their job.
exactly. So these same immigrants that you booty clapping for, will they allow you to come to their country and take over cities and outnumber them in their own cities?
Why would I be doing that?
That's checkmate right there. I asked, would they let you?
And why would I? How is that a checkmate, nigga? Why would I be doing that?
Would they let you?
Okay, so can you answer me this?
Let you, old nigga?
Can you answer me this?
Would they let you,
what is
old
the
nigga?
purpose for immigrants to be in?
Old nigga?
Why are immigrants in the
Would they
United
let
States?
you, old nigga?
Okay, nigga, why would I want to?
Would they let you, old nigga?
Why would I want to?
So why are you booty clapping for him?
Nigga, why would I? Because
why are you booty clapping for him,
because it's enough for everybody.
So you gonna booty clap for the immigrants?
Yeah, it's enough for everybody.
Wow. So you admit the booty
it's
clapping?
enough for everybody.
The elders
it's
are
enough for
failures,
everybody.
man.
Yes.
The elders
yes,
are failures.
Nigga. Yes, nigga. The country is built by immigrants. Yes.
Now, can I ask you a question?
This country is built by immigrants. Yes.
All right, but Mexico was built by immigrants. You can't go there illegally.
Built by immigrants, bro.
Mexico was built by immigrants. You can't go there illegally. Checkmate.
Bro, again, why would I be wanting to go to? Why do I want to go to Mexico?
Because let me answer that.
Why would I want to go to Mexico?
Let me answer that. I own real estate in Mexico.
Okay, so
I own real estate in Mexico.
I didn't ask you shit about you. I asked you why would I want to go to Mexico?
To buy cheap real estate, you dumb nigga.
Okay, so there's cheap real estate all throughout the United States.
I answered your question. Now answer mine.
There's cheap real estate all throughout the United States.
I answered your question. Now answer mine.
Brother, I live in the Midwest. There's cheap real estate everywhere.
And y'all flooded by Somalians and other immigrants.
Brother, there's no. I don't see no.
Yeah,
Somalians.
You're dumb. Yeah, what city you in?
I don't see no Somalians.
What city you in? What city you in?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Because you're flooded. You dumb nigga.
No, my city ain't flooded.
So the question is this.
I see just as many Mexicans as I always have. I see the same amount of Hispanics.
They increasing.
I mean, they increasing a little bit. Yeah, of course they are.
Checkmate. So
I was at a checkmate, nigga. We got immigration policies that allow immigrants to come in.
I'm asking a question, brother. Since you can't go to their country and outnumber them in their own
why
city,
would I be going to their country? Nigga, they're coming to our country to get a better life. Why would I be going to their country to get a worse life?
No, you can get a better life. You can buy bigger houses. No. You can buy a mansion.
According to who? According to who?
You can buy a mansion, you dumb nigga.
According to who? I could buy a mansion here, nigga. I could buy a mansion here.
But the mansion to be bigger in Mexico.
Nigga.
The mansion to be bigger in Mexico.
Checkmate.
The mansion to be bigger in Mexico.
I could buy a mansion here, nigga. I could build a mansion right now, nigga.
Then why you ain't got one?
What you talking about, nigga? We could build.
Why you ain't got one? Checkmate.
We could build mansions.
Then why you ain't got one? Checkmate.
Nigga, the same reason why you ain't got your own state. Checkmate.
Back to the question. Yeah, he's cooked. He's cooked right now. So the question is this:
the same reason why you ain't got your own state.
So you agree? that
You got your head
So you agree that you cannot go to that country and outnumber them in any of their
No,
cities?
I agree that I have no reason to go to their country to do none of that shit because I live in the greatest country on the face of the fucking planet. Why
Under
the
the white
fuck would I
man's
want to
hold
go
on,
to a
hold on.
lesser
With the white
country,
man dick in your
nigga?
mouth?
Fucking
With the
wrong
white man
with you,
dick in your
nigga?
mouth?
Nigga, I'm
With the
American
white
by
man dick
birth,
in your
nigga.
mouth?
Fuck are you talking about,
With
nigga?
the
This
white man
home.
dick in your mouth?
Nigga, this home, nigga.
With the white man
This
dick in
home,
your mouth?
nigga. Fuck are you talking
With
about,
the white
nigga?
man
Fuck
dick
I
in
want
your
to go
mouth?
to Mexico for, nigga.
With the white man dick in your mouth?
Nigga, I don't give a fuck about
Yeah,
no
you got the
white
white man
man,
dick in
nigga.
your mouth, brother.
Hey, that's you. You live in
So
fear of the white
let's have
man,
some
not me,
decorum. Let's
nigga.
have some decorum.
Hey, nigga, look,
All right,
just
make your
like
point.
you
I'm gonna make
made,
mine. Go ahead.
just like he made the comment that we're descendants of chattel slaves. No, nigga, we descendants of maroons, nigga.
And you
Maroons,
let the
nigga.
white man run
We
your
fought
community.
against
So what's your
slavery,
point?
nigga. We fought against slavery, nigga. We wasn't fucking cattle,
Yeah.
nigga.
But y'all not fighting against
Fuck
it
you
today.
talking about,
Checkmate.
nigga.
Y'all
Hey,
not fighting against
remember,
colonization
always
today.
remember 1804, nigga, the Haitian Revolution, nigga.
You're not Haitian. Checkmate.
1791,
You're
nigga.
not Haitian.
Always
Checkmate.
remember
You're not
1812,
Haitian.
nigga.
You're not Haitian.
Always remember, nigga. Blacks burned down the
You're not
motherfucking
Haitian.
White House, nigga.
You're not
Blacks burned
Haitian.
down Washington, nigga.
But you're not
Always
Haitian.
remember the Battle of Fort Negro, nigga. Always remember the Battle of fucking New Orleans, nigga. Always remember the Seminole Wars, nigga. Always remember the Indian and Negro
Your
Wars, nigga.
ancestors
Fuck
was
you
great,
talking
but you're
about?
not.
This our land,
Your
nigga.
ancestors fought, but
This
you
our
won't.
shit, nigga. This our
Your
shit by
ancestors,
blood and bone, by
your
birthright, nigga.
ancestors
Fuck
fought,
you
but you
talking about?
won't.
This our shit, nigga.
Your ancestors fought, but
Fuck
you
I go
won't.
to Mexico for, nigga. All my ancestors from here,
Your
nigga.
ancestors fought, but
Fuck
you
I look
won't.
like going to fucking Mexico for.
Your ancestors
Nigga, you want
fought,
to
but
be
you
an
won't.
immigrant so bad, nigga. What the fuck you want to be an immigrant for?
Your ancestors fought, but you won't fight. Checkmate.
Nigga, hey brother, look,
Checkmate.
my ancestors
Checkmate.
fought for me to sit
Checkmate.
right here and
But
style
you
a
won't fight
profile
though.
on your ass.
But you won't fight though. Checkmate. Yeah, mute up. So the point is this: they won't let you come take over none of their cities, but you let them take over your cities. You's a bitch ass nigga.
Checkmate.
I don't have no city,
Yeah,
nigga.
you's a bitch.
I don't have a
That's
city.
pitiful.
What city are
That's
you
pitiful
talking
for a
about,
man to
nigga?
say. That's pitiful for a man
Nigga,
to
my
say.
city. This city is named
That's
after a
pitiful.
motherfucking
That's
Catholic. This
pitiful
is
for a
not my
man to
city,
say.
nigga.
So why you
I
ain't
am not
build
the
one?
mayor or governor, nigga.
That
This
means
is
you
not my
failed.
city, nigga.
Yeah, that means
I
you
live
failed.
in this city, nigga.
That means you
What are you
failed.
talking about? This
That
ain't
means
my
you
city,
failed.
nigga. I don't control shit here,
That means
nigga.
you failed. You failed, bro.
Nah, nigga, this
Yeah,
ain't
you
my shit.
failed,
I
bro.
don't have
You
no
failed.
ambitions to rule none
Brother,
of this
you
shit.
just said this was
I
your
have
shit.
no
Checkmate.
ambitions to rule
Hold on,
none of
hold on,
this
hold on.
shit.
You just said this was your
I
shit.
don't have no ambition to rule over
Hold
you
on.
or
You just
anybody
said
else.
this was your shit. Is it yours or not? You just said this was your country. Checkmate. Is it
Nigga,
yours or not?
it's still
Checkmate.
my country. What
Okay,
are you
so why you
talking
ain't got
about?
no cities in it?
Nigga, I
So why
got
you ain't got no
ancestors
cities in it?
in the ground. What
So
are
why
you
you ain't
talking
got no
about?
cities in it?
I got
So why you
centuries
ain't
of
got no cities
ancestors
in
in
it?
the ground. Nigga, fuck
Why
you
you ain't
talking
got no
about? Is this
cities
my
in it?
land?
If this is
Yeah,
yours,
it's
why
my
you ain't got no
land,
cities in it?
motherfucker.
So why you
Yeah,
ain't
it's
got no
my
cities in
land.
it? So why you
So
ain't got
what,
no
nigga?
cities in it?
Yeah, we
Okay, so why
occupy the
you ain't got
land.
no
We
cities in it?
occupy the land, nigga. We don't possess
Okay,
it,
so why
nigga.
you ain't got no cities in it, brother?
Because we don't possess the
Checkmate.
land. We just
That's
occupy
checkmate
it.
right there, brother. If this
Nigga,
is
what do you
your
mean checkmate?
country,
Nigga, I've been
why
telling you
you
we
ain't
a
got no
stateless
cities in it?
nation.
Why
I've
you
been
ain't got
telling
no
you we a
communities
stateless
in it?
nation this whole time. You talking about checkmate,
Why you
nigga?
ain't
Fuck
got
you
no
talking about?
communities in it? If this is your
Nigga, because
country,
this ain't
why you
our
ain't got no
shit, nigga.
communities?
Because we don't have
Hold
leadership,
on, you
nigga.
just said it
Remember
was
that
your
shit?
shit. You're
We don't
confused.
have
You just said
leadership,
it
nigga.
was your
That's why
shit.
we don't have no
Brother, you
communities.
just said it was your shit. So is it not?
No leaders, no
You changed your
communities.
mind?
No
Brother,
leaders, no communities, brother.
you
No
just said it
leaders, no
was.
community, brother. Look, you gonna organize into a
Hold
body
on, one
politic
mic
or
at a
not?
time, brother.
You gonna
You just
keep
said
on
it,
sitting here complaining about what the fuck
brother.
going
You just
wrong,
said it
nigga,
was
or you gonna
yours,
do something? When you gonna join the
brother. You
UNIA,
just said it
brother?
was your shit. You
Brother,
just
are
said it
you
was
gonna
your
join the
country, brother.
UNIA, or you just gonna sit up here and cry all damn day?
Brother, you just
You
said
just
it
gonna
was yours,
cry
brother. What
all damn
happened?
day, or you gonna join the UNIA? We need strong, will brothers like
What has the
yourself,
UNI?
nigga,
Hold
to
on.
stand up
Let me
and
answer
take
that.
your positions, nigga. You ain't
So
gonna stay.
what has the
You ain't got enough courage to
what
work
has
for
the
your
UNIA
people.
done?
You ain't got
Let's
enough
talk about
courage
the
to work for your
UNIA.
people, bro.
What has the
You
UNIA done
so
tangibly?
you scared to be a
All right.
UNIA member.
So what
You
has
say
the
you don't have enough.
UNIA?
Are you saying you don't have enough integrity to be a
Let's
UNIA
talk about the
member? Is that
UNIA.
what
Let's
it
talk
is?
about it. Let's talk about the UNIA.
I'm asking asking.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I'm asking you.
Let me answer that. What has the UNIA done for Black Americans tangibly? Checkmate. Yeah, you can talk about
Nigga,
theories, but what have you all
what has
done?
the UNIA
Yes.
done for Black Americans
Y'all told
tangibly?
niggas to go back to Africa.
Oh
Checkmate.
no, nigga. I'm gonna
Y'all told niggas to
tell
go back to
you to
Africa.
go
Checkmate.
research who the UNIA
Checkmate. Y'all
is
told
and
niggas to
what
go
they've
back to
done.
Africa.
So what, nigga? Well, a lot of us want to go back to Africa.
That means that you're gonna flee your land right here that
No,
you just
nigga.
said was
I
yours.
said a lot of us.
You just said
want to go. I
okay.
didn't say all of us.
So that means you want
I
to
didn't
stay
say,
here,
brother.
correct?
I didn't say all of us. I said
So that means
a lot of
okay.
us
I heard you,
want to
brother. So that
go.
means
Right.
so that means you want to
A
stay
lot
here,
want
right?
to go. A lot want to go.
So that means you want to stay here. So why haven't you built any communities for your people here? Checkmate.
Nigga, what do you? I don't have no
Checkmate.
communities.
Check.
I don't
Yeah.
have
Why
no.
haven't
We,
you
we
built
have
them?
no communities.
Why haven't you built them?
These aren't communities. We just
Why
occupy
haven't you
this
built
shit,
them?
bro. We just
Why haven't
occupy
you
this
built
shit
them, brother?
because we don't have leaders. Nigga, you
Checkmate.
keep on asking
That's
the
checkmate.
same
Why you
questions.
ain't? Why? Hold on. Are you
No,
unfit
nigga,
to be a
because
leader?
I just told you
Are
I
you
don't have
unfit
no
to be a leader?
ambition to rule over you niggas, and you gonna ask me why I'm
So
not
you're
the
unfit
leader.
to be a leader?
Yes, I'm
Checkmate.
unfit to be the leader,
You're
nigga.
unfit to be. So mute your mic
Yes,
then,
I'm
nigga.
unfit to be the leader, nigga.
We can tell, brother. We can tell. We can tell. Yeah, that's checkmate
Like,
right there.
I mean, like,
You
what?
failed.
Truth is our only ally. I'm unfit to be the leader. Now what?
Yeah, you're unfit. You're unfit. Now,
I'm
what are you doing
unfit.
to
Are
make
you
yourself
fit?
fit?
Are you fit?
Definitely.
Okay, so then why aren't you leading? So then why aren't you leading?
No, let me tell you what I am leading.
No. See, you fit to be a leader, right? So why aren't you leading?
I'm leading right now.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I'm a
You
leader right
failing
now.
right now.
I got
Right now,
real
you're
estate.
failing. Right now, you're
I got
failing
real
horribly.
estate.
Right now,
Let me
you're
answer your
failing
question.
horribly, bro.
I got real estate.
So as a leader, what have
all
you
right.
done for African Americans as a whole?
Exactly. Let's
What
get to
have you
that
done
part.
for African Americans?
Let's
Because
talk
you're the
about what
one
I did.
claiming to
Let's
be
talk
a
about what I
leader.
did.
You're the one claiming to be a leader. I ain't being a
Exactly.
leader of shit. I support
Exactly.
whoever. I support
Let me
whoever
tell you
got
what
the
I
best
did.
plan.
Let me
I
tell you what I
support
did.
whoever got the best plan. I'm not the leader, nigga. I can give
All
you
right,
my
so mute up.
suggestion.
So
I can
mute
give
up.
you my
You're
wisdom and
unfit.
my opinion. Nigga, I'm
So
not
mute
the
up.
leader, nigga.
Mute up.
I'm not
So
the
let me
leader,
tell you
nigga.
what I did as a leader. Let me tell you what I did as a leader.
No, not
Anyone-
as a leader, nigga. The leader, nigga. Not
Yeah.
a leader,
Let me
nigga.
tell you
The
what I did
leader,
as
nigga.
the leader.
Not a leader, nigga.
Let me tell you what I
The
did
leader.
as the leader. Let me tell you what I
The
did
leader,
as
nigga. Not a
as
leader,
the leader.
nigga.
You know what
Let
you
me tell you what I
Nigga,
did as
the
the leader.
leader, nigga.
You
Right,
said
we don't give a fuck about your individual bullshit. We talking about the leader, nigga.
That's what you said.
Now let me tell you what I did as the leader.
No. You
No?
tell us what you did for all of African Americans.
Exactly. Now let's get to that part.
Nothing, because you
Let me get
all
to that
talk,
part.
no work.
Let me
Work
answer
Trump
that. Let me
talk,
answer that.
nigga. Work
Let me
Trump
answer that.
talk, nigga.
Let me answer that. Now, anyone listening, you can literally go to my page. You'll literally
Go to
see
your
what I
page.
did
Is
in
that
my
what you
community
telling niggas to
in
go to your
Howard
page,
County,
go
Maryland.
surf the web?
Now you
That's
can
what you telling
literally go
niggas
to
to
my
go
page.
surf
You'll
the
see what
web?
I did.
Wow.
You'll see what I did.
Wow.
I did work in my community that you never did.
Right. He did work.
Checkmate.
That's past tense. That's
Now,
past tense.
yeah, I did.
We in the present. We talking about present
What
moment
have you
right
done?
now.
What have you done?
Right now.
What
Hey,
the
look, you
receipts?
the one claiming to be the leader. I'm telling you in real time I'm
Exactly. So
not a
let me tell
leader.
you what I did.
I'm telling you right now, I'm not the leader, nigga. I'm not the one.
Well, I am. So mute up. Let me tell
Okay,
you.
so right.
You judge
So
a man by
I
his
want
actions.
make sure. I
Yeah,
want
so
y'all
mute up.
all to
So
hear
mute
that
up.
he
So
said
mute
he's
up.
the
Mute
leader
your
of
mic.
all you niggas, and that nigga just put a target on his back because COINTELPRO been looking for your dumb ass. So
So
go
you
ahead.
scared of the white man.
Us.
Just say you scared of the white man. Just say you scared of the
Nah,
crowd.
I ain't scared of no
Yeah,
fucking
you
white
scared of the
man.
crowd.
I don't think nothing about
Let
him.
me tell you what I did in real life, though. Let me tell you what I did in real life.
It's a tick.
They've been looking for this nigga for a
Let me
while,
tell you what I
cuz.
did in real life. Oh, I guess you don't want the
They
answer. So
spent
fuck you,
billions of
bitch.
dollars to find this nigga. Where the fuck you been hiding at, cuz?
All right, but let me give you an example of what real leadership looks like.
Because now that we know who the leader is, now we
you
can
heard.
blame all this shit on your ass. You a horrible
All right.
motherfucking leader, nigga. Look at the condition of the fucking African Americans, nigga. We holding you a wholly responsible for this
hold me
shit.
responsible. Let me tell you what I
when
did.
exactly do you want to take your
Exactly.
motherfucking sentence and your
Let me
punishment
answer that.
for being
Let
a
me answer
crappy
that.
ass fucking leader, nigga?
Let me answer that.
Those are
And,
ticks. You're right. You're right. That's Asperger's. The dude, something's wrong. Something wrong here, y'all.
All right, but let's get to what I actually did in my community that you niggas never did.
Asperger's.
Now, anyone listening, you can literally look up
Asperger's.
Long Reach Village Center, Columbia, Maryland. All right, and to the host, can everyone go around the panel? Let's compare what we did in our communities. Can we do that? Can we agree to that to the host? Everyone go around the panel and we talk about what we did in our communities tangibly. Can we do that? Checkmate. Don't get quiet now. Can everyone on this panel? I'm gonna go first. I'll go first.
Booty clapping checkmate.
And I'll go first. But can we agree? Everyone on the panel, let's speak about what we did in our communities. Can we agree?
All right. Yep. Come on, let's go.
Yes. All right, and I'm gonna go first. Yes. And this is a small percentage of what I did. Now, literally, anyone looking this up, you have a former slave plantation where I'm from in Columbia, Maryland. It's called Long Reach. Now, in our village center, the county and a third-party corporation had plans to build condominiums and gentrify our community. I successfully, pardon me, led the resistance to stop the condofication of my community, and instead I advocated successfully to bring in nonprofits and businesses specifically that are owned by Black Americans. Matter of fact, I'm gonna shout some of them out. You have Power 52. Let me shout them out. Yeah, much love to the host. You got Power 52, which is a free trade school that anyone between the ages of, I think it's 12 and 55 can go to. You also have something called Every Kid Could Cook, which is a 501c3 that teaches young Black American youth how to cook healthy meals and vegan meals specifically. Additionally, we have the African American Art Museum in Long Beach Village Center. And in closing, because I don't want to just sit here and brag and boast, but additionally, professionally, I'm a lobbyist. I'm an anti-abortion lobbyist, and I advocated against illegal immigration, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But now, next panelist, let's say what you did in your community.
Yeah, so anybody can get a fucking 501c3. That's not
But talk about what you did though, brother.
a comment. Okay, yeah. So I've taught thousands of people online, right? The difference between lions, tigers, panthers, and jaguars. I've also taught thousands of people online, right? All around the world that God is light and light is electromagnetism. I've also enlightened people into the knowledge of plasma cosmology, which is a total difference and a alternative to Big Bang cosmology for those out there who is into science, STEM. You know what I'm saying? Those type of things. You know what I'm saying? I brought understanding to some of the things that we have in our community, like the etymology of Mexim. You know what I'm saying? Which is something that goes on in our community. You see what I'm saying? So I've done a lot of teaching, you know what I'm saying, over the years, you know what I'm saying, in the community. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, you know what I'm saying, in my own city, we done built a bunch of greenhouses and farms and stuff all over the city. You know what I'm saying? We've done a bunch of security gigs and shit for a bunch of Black prominent figures. Y'all done probably seen them in the news, but y'all just didn't know it was us. But yeah, so we've everybody's done things in the community. So I like I said, we could sit here and try to yank tallywhackers and try to
Let's hear the other people though. Like, let's hear everyone.
But that's all of this shit is
this is a great
non-sequitur.
conversation though. Let everyone else get in.
Oh, non-sequitur.
It's called shifting the burden. It's
it's all non-sequitur. Yeah, it's all non-sequitur.
So let me wait. Hold on, brother.
Yeah, go ahead.
Everybody on the panel. So let me just tell you what I've done. Okay, I created Charleston Fashion Week. I'm the creator of Charleston Fashion Week in South Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Me and my ex-girlfriend, Ayoka Lucas, created Charleston Fashion Week, which is now a multi-million-dollar event every year. You know what I'm saying? In February. I'm a father's rights advocate, so I advocate for 50-50 custody. You know what I'm saying? Between separating and divorcing parents. You know what I'm saying? In high conflict custody cases. So I also advocate for legal literacy, and I teach people about the law and how to understand how to write legal pleadings and legal, you know what I'm saying, documents. You know what I'm saying? That Black folks have done a whole lot. I've been banging in these streets since before there was a daggone Google or freaking YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That's where I met Sarnetta in the Home 9, arguing on the corner on 125th, you know what I'm saying, and debating since when y'all Negroes, some of y'all, not all of y'all, you know what I'm saying, was still in Pampers. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah.
And now I want to file my objection for relevance, because you tend to continue to do those kinds of personal attacks. What do you do? And what did you who's your parents and all of that stuff is real.
Well, I can't answer that, brother. I can't answer that.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not done.
Oh, all right. Go ahead, brother.
Have some decorum. Like you've been requesting from everyone else. You can do that the same thing too.
Brother, you being sassy. That's just
nigga, I need you to have some decorum, bitch nigga. Laurel just got finished washing you and dragging you up and down the street on the concrete by your face.
Brother, you don't got a booty clap for him. He actually is wrong.
I need you to shut the fuck up. I'm not done. This is
all
my
right.
show.
Do you want to answer about the relevance, though?
I want to say. I get to say what I want to say. I've been quiet, bro. I went and laid down and sat over here and laughed my ass off with the checkmates.
Yeah, I was cooking them. Yeah, I was cooking.
Hold on. So yeah, Sister Ray Ray was right on it. She was right on it. It's a tick, right? It's a psychosomatic freaking social, you know what I'm saying, sociological tick. And this is what people do when they become defensive, but they want to try to act like, you know what I'm saying, they're winning. You know what I'm saying? It's chicken on the chessboard, shitting and clucking and knocking over the pieces and thinking they're winning when they're really not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? And it's so sad that we have this problem in our community, especially with a lot of these cats that are, you know what I'm saying, primarily conservatives, you know what I'm saying, trying to argue, you know what I'm saying, their position. They're pandering to white penis. They juggle and pasty nuts, and that's what they're doing. And they come over here and then try to freaking goddamn incite these arguments instead of just, you know what I'm saying, yeah.
All right. Do you want to answer about the relevance part?
So yeah, I've done a lot in the community as well.
Yes, and
I can go on for days, but you know what I'm saying. I'm a martial arts instructor, so 90% of all of Syracuse calls me Sifu. All of the kids out here, I teach martial arts. I'm in African drumming and dance, you know what I'm saying, ensembles. I teach music. I teach martial arts. I teach tattooing. I teach all of that shit. I'm all over the community. If you come to Syracuse talking that shit, you might get bodied just for saying something.
By who?
Anybody.
All right, I got family up there. So.
Anybody in Syracuse.
I got family up there. But
they call me Ninja. They call me Sifu, and they also call me the Rasta Man.
All right, well that's what's up.
I'm that dude over here.
But let me answer your question about the relevance, though. It'll be so brief.
I never asked you a question.
Actually, you did. You objected.
I have no questions for you, bro.
You might have forgot.
I never asked you a question, but if you want to create a question just so you can fucking goddamn get a little bit more airtime and fucking goddamn your own doodads.
Well, can I ask you? Hold on, brother. Why are you being sassy right now?
We still got other people on the panel that want to stroke their ego and say what they done done.
Stick a dick in your throat and shut the fuck up.
So we going around, brother.
Ask you a question.
Yeah, brother. Like, share the mic, brother, please.
I'm literally not
King Naga, you know.
I'm literally not even interested in anything that you have to say at this point. Because
brother, pass the mic, brother. Pass the mic.
Because your information.
You gotta let him land his plane,
because of your behavior, you know what I'm saying, and your trollish behavior, I literally have lost all desire to hear anything from you, honestly. You know what I'm saying?
All right, brother. You might have forgot the subject. Pass the mic, though, brother.
I need to eat a dick for a second.
It's not about me, brother. It's about what
it's my show, bro. It's my show, and we're about to close this out. How many hours we been on?
5
hours, bro.
Yeah, so pass the mic so other brothers can get in, brother. Please.
I just want to say this real quick.
My show. This is not your show. This is not your platform. How about you suck on a fucking goddamn hard penis and shut the fuck up?
You say you got dick on this brain. When the last time you been with a woman?
No, I think it's you.
When the last time you been with a woman, brother?
Bro, like that's non-secular, brother.
Over here trying to diddle everybody.
You say he ain't answer that. Pass the mic, brother.
You're trying to diddle everybody's doodads, and I need you to fucking goddamn just.
All right, brother. Pass the mic, brother, please.
How about you just shut the fuck up and just get off? How about we just kick you off the panel? So you can watch from the audience. I mean, I'm sure A1 at this.
If you that hurt, brother, all right.
I'm sure A1 at this.
About to end this, so I don't want to take anybody
if
off.
I requested it, if I requested it, I think
we'll
end
it because it has been a long 5 hours. I appreciate everybody who came up here. I appreciate,
and I've been cool, bro. I did my presentation. We deviated from that. We deviated from the topic.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. I have a question from Brother Shabazz. Come on. Well, he says, come on, y'all. Don't degrade to calling names. But he did have a question. He said, how do I get on these
but the brother's been doing that all night, even when people have been trying to be respectful with him, even though they have opposing views. See, the problem is bitch niggas will go to name calling and ad hom fallacy arguments when somebody simply disagrees with their position.
Brother, I'm not hurt. Why you hurt?
I didn't ask you for shit.
But why you hurt though, brother? You PMSing, bro.
You need to stick a dick back in your throat.
You have been calling names and accusing people.
You've been nasty, yo.
Twerking for
he's been disrespectful, but I'm not mad, bro. Why is he mad? Why is he
homosexual? You're a homosexual Freudian slip. You're a homosexual Freudian slip, my dude.
Brother, pass the mic so other people can get in, bro.
All night.
There's other people that want to talk about what they do in their community, bro. Pass the mic.
We're about to close out. I'm about to.
All right, well, let someone else say they final
you
words,
need to
bro.
suck a dick and just shut the
You see,
I want to give like
you need
my
to suck
little
on a
thing.
penis, faggot ass boy.
Hey,
I'm
listen.
sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to.
He's bug broken.
Yeah,
That's why he's mad.
No.
I'm gonna yell to you, sis.
You're the one. Who's
Can I say something real quick?
You're the one who's farting in the room, bro.
Yes. Let the sister talk.
I want to say this. Back in, I was really heavy with Sarah Student City, Gorilla Mainframe, and that whole thing got dismantled. I'm not sure if you guys know about Rakeem Balagoon. He's currently in prison. He did go to federal prison, being called a Black Power terrorist and stuff like that. But he's still currently in prison. But he actually owned the Gorilla Mainframe and I think the Hewitt P. Newton Gun Club. And so that was a really big thing in the Dallas community. But a lot of that thing had got dismantled when that young man did what he did in downtown, kind of like Kane, those police officers. So he was shooting, downtown. So a lot of that stuff got dismantled. And so around the same time I was doing the Pan-African Community Think Tank. But I would love to put something like that back together again, because at the time, we had came up with some great ideas on how to help the community. I would love to put back together a community think tank, because I was really following Dr. Claude Anderson's lead, what he says that about, right? So I created a Pan-African Community Think Tank, at the time. And, we came up with ideas and, but the thing was that we just didn't have the money to execute the idea.
Yep,
So
that's what it always comes down to.
at some point we'll be able to probably revisit that and maybe get like some funding to do the things. But I'll say this is that, when it comes to me, I was the web developer for Black Power Cartel. If you ever was back in the day, African Glory, a lot of like Cyrus and SETI stuff. And then, now I am the owner of Alchemizing Energy, and that's my channel. My channel is DJ Genesis Detroit.
Yes.
Which is also so. Oh, sure.
I
so
just subscribed to your channel as well.
Yeah, please check me out, because I'm really here to. I just shared it. Yeah, please come to my channel at DJ Genesis Detroit and please support, because I'm always trying to bring more consciousness. We have a thing called the Weekly Legal Review, where we have attorney Calvin Johnson who comes on and discusses legal, like when it comes to law and how to handle yourself with the law. We did the Diddy trial. We did all this stuff. So I hope you guys just come check me out. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. So
great material. And DJ Genesis has been in the community for years and years and years. Okay. She's got a name for herself. So, you know what I'm saying? Much respect to you, sis. You know what I mean? I love your work. You know what I mean? I love your platform.
Thank you for connecting us, Zion. Appreciate you.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on tonight and supporting me.
For sure.
She came over here like she was gonna have my back. Like, yo, who fucking with Zy-Fi? She came over here ready to beast out for me. I appreciate you, Laurel. Laurel, you know what I'm saying? Much love to you, bro.
And we are going to start a new live. We are going to start an open panel
day, baby. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to go ahead and close out. Let me say a few words. We had an incredible conversation today. I want to take a moment to thank Zion again for sharing his deep knowledge and perspective on history and lived experiences of the Abo Blacks, American descendants of slaves, if you will. The way you broke it down layer by layer, it gave us a fuller picture of identity, resilience, and the threads of history that connect us all. To everyone tuning in, if today's conversation moved you, inspired you, or taught you something new, make sure to share this episode with a friend. And as always, keep questioning, keep learning, and keep building those bridges. We'll go around the panel and give everybody 60 seconds to close out. And we'll start with Zion. Well, Zion's last. And, as we close out, you can go ahead and exit out. And I'm going to start a new live in about 5 minutes. So we'll start at the bottom of the screen. We have, hold on, that comment's in the way. We have King Naga.
King Naga.
Man, shout outs on our war child, bro. Good show, you know what I'm saying? And it was a lot of good information you brought out earlier because I was watching earlier, you know what I'm saying? But when I came back, I'm like, damn, it's up.
Appreciate it.
But yeah, but good show, man. And it's like we gotta know our history. It's like, you know, a lot of these Mexican immigrants that's being discussed, they're on their way into our country, you know what I'm saying? Their numbers are increasing, but it's like they know the history of their country. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our people play roles in the liberations. A lot of these Hispanic countries that's the boogeyman to us right now. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I feel like that could be something we could unite around with them people. You know what I'm saying? So that to me, they really not the boogeyman. We know who the boogeyman is. The one we've been fighting since the day we touched down on U.S. soil. Before it was the United States of America. Before 1776, our people was already engaged in battle with these people.
Right.
You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying? Whether you was a Native American, you could say Albo or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whether you was that or whether you was a descendant of the transatlantic slave trade, because they was escaping bondage and going join forces with those people and they mixed with those people. You know what I'm saying? So nah, leave America for what? Our people got blood and bone in the soil before the U.S. Constitution was ratified. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For what? This is our land.
And shout out you. Appreciate you for all that. And let them know what we got coming from you. Titan interviews coming up. Naga War Guy, number 9 seed in the tournament. He said he's gonna grace the tournament. We're gonna see if he makes it. You know, I know he's a busy man. He said he's gonna see if the scheduling works out. So hopefully we can make that happen. Definitely Naga up. You already know Team Naga. Goes by Back Chat Assassin. You know, that's what he's known for. Putting heads on the motherfucking ground. And we're gonna try to schedule this for next week. So after this, hit me up and let me know. Appreciate you. We got DJ Genesis. You want to go ahead and say a piece before we get out of here? If not, then it'll be on
Genesis, you
Zion.
there?
I'm here. I see a lot of like the younger generation that are like in their 20s holding on to this whole new Tariq Nasheed ideology. But I think that they need to be very careful because you need to understand when you're into a psyop. Okay. With this new ideology, it's divisive, it's not right. Okay. We should not be fighting against our brothers and sisters in Africa or the Caribbean. Now, we don't have to follow what they're doing. If some people that we don't know what all of them feel. We just know what some of them feel that are going along with whatever they're the young people. They're seeing us doing it. They're following our lead, right? If we're the leaders, then we have to be the ones to. If we consider ourselves like we're the best, you know, we are the creators of hip hop. We're the creators of this, and we are the makers of everything. Why would we then turn around and created a situation to where they can then follow our lead and be against us? You know what I'm saying? And we're the leaders, right? Well, America, we're a part of America, and we're the ones that everybody follows after. So now we're going to create a situation where we're becoming divisive. And if everybody follows our lead, then they become divisive as well. I think that we need to grow up and stop the BS.
Hey,
Absolutely.
That's facts. Wise words from DJ Genesis from Detroit. Make sure you tap into her channel and subscribe. I definitely did. And I'll be checking out some of your content for sure. And Zion.
Yes, sir.
Just me
Yeah,
and you
man.
now. Appreciate you coming through today, big
I
dog. You already know you bring out the
on your channel, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm humbled, you know what I'm saying, by the offer, you know what I'm saying? I'm always humble, you know what I'm saying, when people you know what I'm saying, respect, you know, show me, you know, that kind of love and respect, you know what I'm saying, for my work or whatever. But you know what I'm saying, he just you know, the little waves that I've made in the community. I'm not, you know, not trying to be, you know what I'm saying, egotistical or think that I'm the greatest and this, that, and the other, you know what I'm saying. However, you know what I'm saying, I do get I feel blessed. I feel blessed, you know what I'm saying, by those who do show me, you know what I'm saying, the love and respect for my work, regardless of my wins and losses or what have you, and crash outs and stuff. And some people love me to crash out. They love it. And so sometimes I feed into that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so on that note, you know what I'm saying, what DJ Genesis is saying is I absolutely agree with. Divide and conquer is the strategy. And the American government and the European face of white supremacy and colonialism is based off of Roman and Greco-Roman, you know what I'm saying, ideologies of divide and conquer. Panem et Circenses and this, that, and the other, you know what I'm saying, comes to the entertainment and the tribalism, the team and group think and all of that stuff. It becomes when it becomes so divisive that we start dividing ourselves against ourselves when we have a common enemy. That is ignorance. That's retarded, y'all. Okay, so regardless of whether you're from the Pacific Islands or you're from Tasmania or from Melanesia or from South Africa or from, you know what I'm saying, the American, you know what I'm saying, Native American, Caribbean, and islands and what have you, we all are suffering from the same plague, you know what I'm saying, the same parasitic invasive species who has decided that they were going to make us the bottom of the totem pole. You know what I'm saying? And I say that literally and figuratively. And I think that we need to really to really take a good look at ourselves and be careful that we don't become divisive against ourselves and this Willie Lynch, you know what I'm saying, ideology start warring and fracturing against ourselves, fighting against ourselves, because it's easier to fight us than it is to fight our adversary. That can be problematic. And so then we turn around and we get Stockholm syndrome, like that brother that was on for the last. He's got Stockholms. The brother's got Stockholms. You know what I'm saying? And now wants to turn against those who have the same interests. And that's a problem with our ADOS. That's a problem with, you know what I'm saying, my own Israelite community. That's a problem with my, you know what I'm saying, my Muslim brothers and, you know what I'm saying, Moorish brothers and sisters. We have to stop dividing ourselves when we are still in a battle, in a war against white supremacy and white and systemic oppression. So with that said, love you, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you for bringing me on. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to the audience, Ray, all of y'all, you know what I'm saying, DJ Genesis, Big Hemi, you know what I'm saying, all y'all Naga world, appreciate y'all coming through and mopping that boy, dragging him back and forth across the concrete. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I appreciate that. So
I appreciate you guys.
You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Rastafari live.
And we're going to close out with a song by Hemi. He went ahead and got some ad space. If anybody needs some ad space with the upcoming tournament, we are sure to have a lot of eyes on the channel. Go ahead and hit me up at TitansDebateLeague@gmail. Get at me ASAP. Here goes Hemi's new hit. Featuring Neil Love, Out My Body.
Out my body. Look. Galatians 5:25. If we live in the spirit, let us also walk in the spirit. I'm talking about, I ain't moving off hype. I'm moving off him, out my body, but I'm locked in. Let go. My body filled up, I ain't lacking. Holy Spirit slid, had me dancing and attacking. Devil in the way, then you know we get to clapping. Ephesians 6, so the whole squad packing. I'm on my body, I be walking in the flames. Isaiah 54, ain't no weapon got a name. Moving in the spirit, I ain't worried about the shame. Covered in the blood, I be stepping unashamed. I be stepping like David, got the praise in my feet. Had to giggle loud, tryna whisper in my sleep. Every move, holy led, I don't dance all deep. I be shouting in the spirit while I slide on the seat. On like Paul, when I pop out, I'm protected. Tried to flex and flesh, had to learn I was rejected. Now I'm spirit checked, I ain't moved by affection. Lieutenant 19, not your surface with no question. I was down bad, now I'm up in my zone. Took the devil's lies, turned them all into poems. I'm out in my body, but I'm right where I belong. Shouting hallelujah with the scar to the throne. I find my body filled up, I ain't lacking. Holy Spirit slid, had me dancing and attacking. Devil in the way, then you know we get to clapping. Ephesians 6, so the whole squad packing. I'm on my body, I be walking in the flames. Isaiah 54, ain't no weapon got a name. Moving in the spirit, I ain't worried about the shame. Covered in the blood, I be stepping unashamed.
Pressure cut the diamonds on my wrist. Pressure cut the diamonds on my gift. Yeah, pressure turn me up into a pit. Pressure turn me down so you can turn up. And when you turn up, they all gon' burn up. Lord, you said that my parents was gon' be here. Lord, you said what I proclaimed and it's gon' be clear. I don't know what they mean when they try to team. We get to dumping like some fiends. Will you move a spleen? Bible told her, big body floater. Let your light shine everywhere I go to. Let your light blind everyone who go to dark places. Let them see their own faces in them crawl spaces. I keep it way too much OG, my nigga. Tell me, how do you consider it's gon' be, my nigga? Ain't gon' go down that way. Yahweh or no way, Yahweh or no way, no way.
My body filled up, I ain't lacking. Holy Spirit slid, had me dancing and attacking. Devil in the way, then you know we get to clapping. Ephesians 6, so the whole squad packing. I'm on my body, I be walking in the flames. Isaiah 54, ain't no weapon got a name. Moving in the spirit, I ain't worried about the shame. Covered in the blood, I be stepping unashamed.